Turn it up, let the speakers blast. Late night noise, it's a local glass. No rules, no script, just talking trash. If it cracks on screen, it never lasts. Seasoned wired, ready to snap. Melons in the cut with a sharp tongue jab. Hot takes fly and the chat goes mad. Every word it's like broken glass. No filter, no fear, just moving fast. Say it loud, this is local glass. Count it in, let the chaos pass. Crack the screen, welcome to local glass.
I had to make sure I didn't double mute myself. Hello, welcome to Local Glass, everybody. Welcome to our 7th stream ever. So, we do have some news. Obviously, if you've seen the thumbnail, we are down one glass hole today. We have officially lost one of our interns. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know who it is. Hello, Rosie. How we doing today?
Oh, yo, this has been a crazy fucking weekend.
I know. So much
Oh.
shit has happened, starting from, like, Friday evening all the way till now. And we literally are down one. We lost one.
I know, melons.
We
Girl.
lost Melons. R.I.P. Melons.
Ugh,
But I
that's it.
can say you guys will still see her around in the universe. If you watch gorlworld, you can find her over there.
Yes, I feel like Butterface's bullshit really just fucked everything up. But you know what? I know melons love the wild girls. And, I know she can definitely shine there and do her like crazy antics and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to watching.
You have the teensiest, weensiest echo from me. On Discord, can you, like, hold on my name and, like, turn me down on your volume slider? That should fix it. We're gonna get it fixed. I'm, like, easy
It's
peasy.
crazy because I have an AirPod in.
And it
like
doesn't
I'm not
echo whenever we're in the fucking VC. And, in good news, she's got a mic coming.
Woo!
So we'll have
Okay,
her
wait.
like on a setup sooner rather than later. But we got a lot of shit to get into with all of this bus drama that happened on Friday. Now,
Did it fix itself? I'm sorry.
I think so. I'm not hearing it.
Okay.
Yay, problem solved. Okay, so you obviously saw Bus.
Oh yes. Yes. All 2 hours of the crying session. Girl.
So I think that we thought it was going to be something totally different because of the fact that we had Fupa on, and we were like, oh yeah, like there's no way this isn't going to be like an issue or whatever. They're going to make it a big deal. But no, it turns out Amber's talking about Tommy on Friday's episode of Bus, which was like, nobody expected that, right? Because she's kind of like deaded the subject. Nobody's talking about it. But let's be honest. We all knew about the email to Rachel.
Yeah, that was a little hard to miss. It was all over. Every single time I refreshed my feed, I was getting that.
Now,
Which like I feel like she only started like really, really talking about it because Keem kept pressing her and was kind of not giving up on it, you know?
you think so?
Yeah. I mean, like, but also, I wanted to bring up the point. It felt, dare I say, strategic.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like she knew everyone was gonna be expecting her to be
To
all
crash
bitchy and coming for Fupa. Because I don't know if you peeped, but no problem. She had pretty much said that, like, I'm gonna, like, I already know that Tommy had talked, or Emily, whatever. Emily had talked mess to Rachel, and like she had already said like, yeah, I know she had talked shit to Rachel, and that was a month ago.
Right.
So like, wouldn't you have been upset a month ago about it? Like, I feel like her getting all like depressive and like really sad on the stream was kind of almost like a sympathy bait, so that people would be like, "Oh, see, we thought Amber was gonna go off, and like, look at poor Amber humiliating herself and crying," and like, it just felt very, I don't know. And I said maybe that's the hater in me, but I just didn't. I wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, it was very convenient timing. And now, before we get into like, I mean, okay, obviously, I'm sure you guys have heard the news. I've officially been greenlit to go ahead and do my deep dive. So that is going to be happening over on my other channel, Lolcow Rewind, for you guys interested. But we might end up doing a part 2 over here, because obviously the situation, there's a lot to get into, and yeah, it's
Oh,
all
I'm
on the
so
table.
down. And you know I will lend whatever help I can to help you with the deep dive too, girl, because I'm so fucking ready. Now that everything's like fair game, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap,
No,
bro.
literally. Like Jessica Jingle said, Zay Unchained.
No, literally.
All right, so before we talk any more shit, we gotta show these people what happened, because, you know, maybe they all might have not seen it. So I pulled up some of the key clips of the stream where I was like, oh, this is really interesting for us to talk about. All right, let me make sure my volume's turned up for you. Here we go.
I'm having a bad day all around, like finding out about Scooter. I'm not getting much sleep. I mean, I told Tommy I needed like a break.
Like a break in the relationship?
Yeah, like just give me some space. So we don't have to talk about that either. Today's not my day. Make me eat more garlic. I'd rather do that.
Today's not.
Okay, period. Let's
Fupa, I can't. That was kind of funny. Okay, period. Yeah.
Okay, period.
She's funny as fuck for that. Okay, so this happens 33 minutes into the stream. So this is like pretty close to the beginning. Obviously, the energy in the room was already heavy because of all the shit going on with Scooter, which we might get into a little bit later, but that's another
I
story in
see
itself.
on the upcoming thumbnail that I don't know if that was last night or if that's upcoming tonight, but he's on the thumbnail.
And oh,
So,
you
I
mean
don't-
the last thumbnail he was on, and he didn't end up being
Okay,
on, but I
yeah.
don't think they have a stream uploaded since then, or like one scheduled.
Okay.
Also, all of a sudden there is banging coming from somewhere, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear it on the stream. You would not believe the hours that people do construction.
You know, that's so fucking real,
It is
bro.
Sunday. Like, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to Christ. You guys, if you've never seen me stream before, the things I've had to deal with living in this apartment. But straight back into this. Okay, so I was not expecting her to get into it. Obviously, we kind of knew that there had to have been something going on because of the fact, the email to Rachel. Which, like, if you
Yes.
guys don't know what the email was, I'm gonna put it out verbatim for you guys.
Oh yeah,
Because it's so short. Like, I could show it to you on the screen. I know
Oh.
you've all seen it.
That's what I'm saying too. For her to like tweak out over that, it just didn't make sense. It seemed very
All the message
performative.
was Tommy saying to Rachel, can you no longer talk about me and my kids on your stream? And then Rachel responded some Rachel question, and Tommy said, no. That was it. That was it. That was the, I'm not gonna lie. Rachel doing a 30-minute video on that shit.
Oh, you know, I mean, she got fucking canceled, so of course she's gonna come back. She's gonna clickbait. She's gonna try to get her like 15 seconds of fame again.
I gotta be
like,
so for real. Rachel is the most annoying. Like, out of
Yo,
all the
for real.
Amber Lynn Reed, like, haters, all that shit. Like, bitch. Okay. Like, obviously,
she
yeah, it's a little bit of
actually
tea. Just
fell
drop
for
the
Emily.
screenshot.
She actually fell for Emily. Like, that shit is so fucking corny to me. Yes, a fucking Lily just said in chat, Rachel wants Emily bad.
Yeah.
Like bad, bro.
Yeah.
It's like it's desperate.
And it's like, to make a 30-minute video on such like a blatant like, don't talk about me anymore response is just like, all right, like this could have been tea if it was something more than that, but it's clear like it's kind of just like a I don't want something to do with you message. But then it did end up being more tea than we thought. So I will give it that. Maybe it was more tea than we thought, but that did not warrant the 30-minute video. 30-minute video now, maybe, but
No,
now it's gonna be like
absolutely
a
not.
4-hour video. We know how this bitch operates.
Oh yeah. And that's gonna be uploaded in parts. Like I already fucking know.
Yeah, sorry. Had to talk my shit a little bit because I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get what Amber's saying sometimes when some of these people are absolutely crazy. Like, not all of them are great.
Like they're actually like obsessive. Like it's weird behavior.
But this next part
I'm
is
sorry,
when she
this
starts
this
getting into
thumbnail
it.
is insane. The little clip of Amber just what is that, jelly? She put jelly right at one point.
Yeah, she said it looks like she was getting her red wings, which it definitely does, and that was so funny. Like, I can't lie. She also poured Parmesan cheese on her head. She put mustard on her head. There was like so many different things for her punishment, so at least she did it.
Yeah, I mean, I give her that. It was like one of the first times that she's actually done something like ballsy on bus. Because like getting a pie to the face that you're doing yourself is like, whatever. But this was like, oh. Which also felt like weird timing though, because I know they said like she was gonna have to do it on a Friday, but like also like they said it was because Keem had to tell her like whatever the punishment was gonna be. And then when he hopped in at one point to talk to her, he had no idea what was going on with the wheel and shit.
Facts.
So I was like, it felt like she was just stalling at that point.
That's a good point. Also, I wanted to point out what Lacey said in the chat. She said the way that tech has screen/goals set up makes me want to go blind. Thank you. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. I can't stand, first off, if you have more than like 2 goals on the screen, aggravates the fuck out of me. The way Lacey does it is my favorite. She makes like a little graphic every time and just puts 2 like little graphics in the corner, and it's like, that's so clean. Smarter than what I even do because I just write it, but like this is so clunky. I hate it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it looks bad. And I don't know if you noticed too, that was another issue that the stream had, was that it just kept buffering. Like I don't know what the fuck tech was doing, but like
that's so
no,
fucking
it
funny.
was bad. It was I kept like trying to reload it. Like they were choppy as fuck, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. It was really fucking bad.
Yeah, I've had moments where my internet has done that with streams, so I can't hate on him too much for that.
No, but it shit the bed. And then something else happened at the end of the stream too, which we could get into in a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah. So that was definitely messy.
My face is swollen. I know it's looking like it. And I knew about a couple from like a month ago because she was open with me with those. But it turns out there was recent ones that happened where for some weird reason, Rachel asked my girlfriend something like, did you lie to me about kicking Amber? I don't know. And my girlfriend replied,
yes,
saying that she wasn't lying, which insinuates that I was lying, which is very hurtful because I thought that we were in our healing era. I have been preaching that to everyone. I have been feeling that in my heart. Like, there's a plan for her to come see me. Like, things have been.
All right, I'm gonna pause. I have the most controversial take probably out of anybody on their relationship, which is why I really want you guys to watch the deep dive that I do. But I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of a taste of my opinion on it.
I was going to say, lay it on me.
I think Tommy is a very manipulative person. And I think a lot of this is intentional, right? Like the way she's saying, like, oh, like, we're in our healing era. Like Amber has been beaten down by Tommy to a point where she genuinely believes that, knowing that Tommy hasn't changed at the fuck all.
Yep. Because it's like Amber has her manipulative moments, but like, no tea, no shade, but like she can't she's not the most intelligent individual
I
to
think
have
she's
like
been naive.
mastermind. Yes, like, and it's to the point like she's manipulative, but like Emily's up here with it, man. Like we all
Right.
seen the clip. We've all seen the clip where she talks about I want to be internet famous. Like everything is like a very strategic move in that trajectory, in my opinion.
Yeah, Rice Pudine said that's not a hot take. That's not the hot take. I promise you. I promise you. But we'll get more into this.
And so good, and it's like, I don't know. Everyone likes to hurt me, I guess. Like, and I know people are like, "Oh, victim win." I'm sorry, like, I didn't do anything, but it's just like everything just keeps happening to me, and it's just like, I'm just trying to fucking exist, bro. Like, I'm doing the best I can. So today's just not my day, and I look like a fucking freak. Like, it's just the wrong day to feel like shit. I'll tell you that. Like, and I feel like I'm ruining the show because of it, but I'm just not okay today.
No, you're doing fine. If anyone else in the LCU had these type of detractors, these types of haters coming after them every single day, they wouldn't be on camera putting fucking jelly on their face. They wouldn't be pouring fucking cheese and mustard into their hair with Tapatio. They'd be.
I was gonna say, literally, I can point to like 10 hosts in the LCU right now that have gone through, yourself included. Like, hello?
I was gonna say, like, Tech Protect, every single fucking person in this universe hated me. Every host. Nobody fucked with me. There was multiple shows that literally their back was built off talking shit about me. And I came and I did whatever, like, weird
Cough, cough, yo,
shit
mama.
I
Cough,
had to
cough.
do every day. Cough, cough, nightmare. Cough, cough. Like, we'll call them out. No fucking problem.
No, bro, that's so fucking real. Like, I also, I don't know if you can find a clip, but at one point, I know somebody, puts like in a super chat, or maybe a regular chat, and they just read it out that, this is some type of weird thing that Amber is doing in an effort to get back in Emily's good graces because she likes like food stuff, like weird food stuff. So like maybe her like putting all this shit on her is not only a punishment for the LCU, but like some weird type of shit to get back in Emily's good graces.
That's my hot take. I don't think Amber's actually a feedie.
Really?
That's my hot take. Upon all of my research, and that is the craziest thing to say, I know. But I think it was a fetish that was almost like forced upon her by somebody that she genuinely just really wanted to be in a relationship with.
No, okay, that I can 1,000% see, because like I will say, she always, let's be real, she always has had an issue when it comes to food, and like, but it was never like she always used to be like, I'll never make content like that, yada yada yada. And then we have the
clearly
whole
something Tommy did with her ex.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's the hot take in it. I don't actually think that Amber was like maybe at this point, but I don't think Amber would go into a relationship now and want to be a feedie. That's my hot take on it.
Yeah. No, I could see that.
I think she's comfortable in this relationship because it's easier than having, like, Tommy made her feel comfortable, made her feel safe at a certain point, right? And now has like almost like a control, like has her under her thumb. That's my fucking theory.
That's real. Because again, yeah, I feel like Amber definitely knows how to manipulate to an extent. But when it comes to her own relationship, I feel like she is very like follow the leader-esque, especially in this one.
Yeah, but I
could see that.
I don't even actually think she's doing feedy shit now. That's like why I'm saying I don't think she's a feedy. Like, do you think she's actively doing feedy shit now? Or do you think that was just something when they were together in person they were doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I fully think when she was in Wisconsin.
Hey, so, okay, sorry, I was watching and there's like a huge part of this that you guys, like, that I think you guys just aren't knowledgeable on for. And she has BPD. Now, when you have BPD and
Alleged.
but it exhibits itself. Like anyone
She
who
has
has
yeah.
BPD as well.
I have BPD as well, so I definitely understand.
So
Yeah.
so I've clocked it in her with like just like personal conversations and stuff like that. But anyone, when you're in a relationship, you have BPD. So a big characteristic of BPD is that you don't feel entirely whole. So you're constantly changing yourself and who you are and your interests and things like that. Especially when you're in a relationship, you will form yourself because you don't want this person to leave you, and so you don't even realize that you're literally molding yourself to be them or to be what they're into. And
Which,
so
yeah,
like
no, I agree. You can definitely mirror people. Like, that's like a definite trait of
that's
it.
the
Yeah.
biggest thing that happens in any kind of relationship that you're in when you have a strong sense, like when you have a very strong BPD.
And
And
it's
like
not just
everything you guys are
relationships, it could
talking
be
about,
friendships. Yeah, shit like
friendships,
that
yeah,
too.
but
Yeah.
I'm saying loved ones in general, like any
Yeah.
form of relationship. A friendship is a relationship, but but so like what you guys are talking about literally is just like symptoms. Like it's literally just like how she'll, like what you were saying, Zay, like you don't think she's a feedie, you think someone she loved what like was just a feeder.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100% possible, 100%, and more likely than not. It's more likely that the things that we think about, like her being a feedie, isn't her, and it's just some trait that she's adopted from someone else in order to keep them in her life.
1000%. That is 1000% my theory on it.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could
A
definitely see
lot of
that.
things like that are more than likely just like traits she's adopted from other people in order to keep them in her life. And
Yeah,
like,
and I think she
because
got
you do
accustomed
lose
to
this
living
stuff.
that lifestyle. It was like easier to live that lifestyle considering she's like obviously an obese woman, like no way around it. Like
100%, 100%. And then she learns like how to cope with. She's even said like she eats to cope, and then when you learn how to cope a certain way, you just tend to clutch onto that because it feels like a solution. And again, there's like that empty feeling, and so you'll do anything to try and fill it. And that's just one of those things.
I will say though, that does also, like, the mirroring that pops up in a lot of other personality disorders, like, or not personality, but like a lot of mood, like a lot of different disorders. And like I feel like what is weird to me that it's always struck me as very fucking bizarre is she, I know you can be misdiagnosed and shit, but like she was talking about years ago how she had bipolar and then that suddenly just disappeared. And then she only brought up the BPD when she met her friend Alexis, who also has BPD.
yes, I'm glad you brought that up. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
somebody in the comments said it and I'm like so glad because I was like, yes, that's the other point I wanted to bring up. I almost feel like I'm not gonna say she's been diagnosed or not. Haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Not gonna fucking be like super crazy, like you pressed her. We'll see if she'll ever show it, right? Like we're at that point. But I feel like she almost mirrored before that. Like you can see traits of her mirroring partners before that, and she picked up a lot of like the traits of a person who has BPD from Alexis.
Yes, yes. Even down to like, certain dialect, the way she would talk, the way her mannerisms, the like catchphrases that she had and shit. But yeah, I definitely feel like Alexis was like a very like it was an easy in for her to like realize like, okay, like these are some of the traits, these are some of the characteristics.
So
like
I'll take what you guys are putting down and I'll offer. So one of my really, really good friends, me and him got along like really, really well. And actually, Grimm's Toy Show, we were very, very similar. And then when he would get into arguments with his wife, they would come to me and they would both vent their sides. And I'd be like, my therapy is teaching me that she is right. But I honestly would react exactly the same way that you are reacting right now. And it became such a habit that I was like, I think you need to go get checked. He did, and he ended up getting diagnosed with bipolar as well. Or not bipolar, with BPD as well.
Yeah.
So it's very common for people with BPD to attract each other kind of like magnets. It's really weird.
Yeah.
But like we tend to like group together. So it's very possible that she was diagnosed with bipolar, and bipolar and BPD are very, very commonly, more than not, diagnosed together and caught at separate times in life. I was diagnosed BPD, and then literally, I think April, I was diagnosed with bipolar. So, you know,
I
there's
know Meek
they're
in the
common.
comments though does make a real good point. She had OCD with Crystal. She had anxiety problems, like extreme anxiety disorders with Destiny. She had bipolar with Beck. She had BPD with Alexis.
I
Like
think
it's
she's a
just
hypochondriac. Somebody said that in the
yeah,
comments, and I think
She could
that's
be.
it. Almost might
yeah. And
more
on
be
top
something
of
like
Or
it,
she
that.
could just be someone that she could just
like
be one of those people that adopts like other people's mental illnesses
she's
and claims them as
very
her own.
Or just
yeah, exactly.
personalities.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. And on top of it, like I truly believe she's a narcissist. Like I truly believe she has narcissistic personality disorder. That's not a diagnosis. It's my opinion, but that
Yeah, we're not
also
doctors here.
is
We are literally just
right,
giving our
right.
opinions.
But like that also the whole mirroring thing and shit like that, catching like taking up people's traits and shit, that is a symptom of NPD as well. So it's like, and without her
See,
ever showing
I
proof,
can
it's
see
you know,
Right.
I can see where you're coming from with some of the NPD characteristics, but there are like other characteristics that she has that I just like I'd be like maybe she has some traits, but I wouldn't say that like she fully would ever classify as that because she does feel bad for other people and that's like not very NPD characteristic.
See, but
Like.
isn't that also not necessarily like a BPD characteristic?
yeah, that's
Depends,
not
right? No, it depends, right? Because it depends on what type of traits you have, right? So I have like sociopathic tendencies inside of mine, which means that I have some traits which make me lack empathy, right? But when you have BPD, most people are extremely empathetic.
Okay. Part of
So
me
they're
has
like
also
it's a
debated though,
scale.
because like you're saying you also were diagnosed with like bipolar disorder. Maybe a lot of what you're seeing in her, because she's been open about being diagnosed with bipolar disorder, is the bipolar. Like you're seeing traits of her being bipolar because it is similar to BPD in some
They're
aspects. Like when you're
similar,
in a
but like there are some very key differences, right? And the main difference is like that mirroring isn't very common in bipolar. It's not really a trait you see in bipolar. Mirroring has to do with like a lack of like sense of self, and when you're bipolar you don't have a lack of sense of self. Like it's just a chemical imbalance.
See, but I think
I'm
the
sorry,
lack
I
of
will-
sense of self could also come from the fact that she's been an obese woman most of her life.
That
right?
could be it.
yeah,
that-
who like hasn't been like around public to make friends and shit, you know what I mean? Like let's be
Yes.
real, a lot of her relationships were parasocial once upon a time. Like even with Alexis was a fan and she became her friend and shit. I will say though, like I with the whole like empathy thing, right? I completely throw that out the window for the simple fact that when I did my tryout, I expressed that I have borderline. And they asked me like what was one of the worst things I ever did with borderline and shit. So I'm like, you know what? I would say I threw myself out of a car one time because I was so like fucked up in my head that I just wanted the world to like shut off for a second. And she literally came at me. She called me a murderer. She told me that and then like the next time she saw me, because she said supposedly like I could have put other people in danger and I could have potentially hurt somebody and yada yada yada. And then the next time she saw me on stream, she literally told me she hopes that I jump out of a car again. And I don't necessarily think that that's something that somebody with empathy like would ever fucking say.
That's not true. That's not true. You can have empathy. You can have empathy and 100% wish death on someone. Those are two completely
Yeah, but
different
like
things.
it wasn't like a split. Like she wasn't splitting on
It doesn't
me.
have
Like
to be a
she
split.
just
It doesn't have
That's
to be a
also
split. She could just
unprovoked
not
as
like
fuck.
you. All she has to do is not like you, and then she's not empathetic towards you. That's how empathy works for a lot of people. Is that if they don't like you, then they're not empathetic towards you. That's just a normal occurrence.
I
But
mean,
I
yeah,
think-
but you're.
But I think if we're saying that somebody has a high level of empathy, just
Right.
saying
She
they
has a
don't.
high level of empathy.
Well, I think that's where we were at, right? Because you were saying you feel like
Yeah,
she's very
yeah.
empathetic. I don't think she's super empathetic. She might have empathy
No,
for the
yeah.
people she already knows in her life, but clearly, if you don't know Amber, she has no empathy for you. Like, she had no empathy for Rosie. I don't think you came at her any crazier than anybody else in the auditions. But for her to say she hopes you jump out of a car again, like, that is fucking wild from her, to be honest.
Yeah. And
If
it was,
somebody
like,
said
the
that to her,
one
imagine
thing-
her reaction.
Yeah.
Right. It was
Well,
the
but
one
there were,
thing
like,
that she
there
could
were
like
other
grab
things.
hold of that
And try to
that was
hurt
like a
you.
little piece of information that I gave her about myself.
there are other people that had gone up that she was like, oh, I don't want to be mean to them. Like, I feel bad, blah, blah, blah. Like, sympathy, empathy, those types of things, they aren't very characteristic for NPD. Maybe, like, falsely, and maybe she
But
could
that's what I'm
be
saying.
more
It comes off as
sensitive.
false. Like it comes off as fake as fuck. Like in all honesty,
I
like
mean, to me, it doesn't, but, like, then again, I'm
like
not very good at catching that shit.
she has like she legitimately tries to get she tries to seek out sympathy from others 1,000%. I do not see her giving it. Like
Yeah, I
do
think
not.
she like almost puts on like empathy. I mean, you can go look at how she treats people the second she's out of a relationship. I'm just gonna say no empathy. The empathy's only there when she feels like, and I feel like that's the narcissist in her, right? She feels like she's getting what she wants. There's empathy.
That looks more like splitting, right? Because like so splitting is when you start seeing people or the world as black and or white, right? There's no in between. And so like you could be,
but that point right there,
they do you dirty one time and boom, they are your worst enemy, and you wish that they would drop dead just walking on the side.
Okay, that point that you just made right there. She says that she constantly thinks in black and white. That means you're splitting 24/7. You need to like seek serious help then if it's that bad.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Like but also sometimes like remember everyone experiences it differently, right? So everyone's like traits and levels, if she does have it, are completely different. So like if she sees black and white differently, that could just be like her strongest trait inside of it. And yeah, she should seek help. She should get medicated for that if she can. But that could just be how hers presents.
Yeah, but I'm also gonna say that is a huge fucking point. Like, let's say all this shit, she has all these diagnoses she claims or whatever the fuck. You also can't use that as an excuse for your shitty behavior.
Thank you.
At some point, you do have to realize, like, you are whatever these things are and be a better person. Like, I've been open about the fact I was diagnosed with bipolar, like, a lot of years ago, and I've done a lot in my life to not try to have that present, you know? I don't talk about it very often. It's not a big deal to me.
Not only that, I'm not saying it's impossible, but like she literally talked about when she was like talking about her quote unquote diagnosis that she had every single one of the BPD traits and they were like at the most extreme end. And I'm like, no.
Well, it's not possible for her to have every single one because
she said that. She said that. I wish I had like a clip right in front of me.
I believe you. Again, like we know that. Okay, you also have to take into consideration, right? Like, what is she saying just to be fucking dramatic? And what is like?
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's like sympathy bait. Like it's sympathy bait at that point.
I don't think that's sympathy bait. I don't think that's sympathy bait. Like her saying that, like it depends on I'd have to see the clip to see the context in which she was saying it. If she was saying it to garner sympathy, then yeah, it's sympathy bait. But if she was like, well, just like saying it to say it, then I think she was just being dramatic.
I can see what you're saying, but yeah, no, she definitely. I will find the clip and send it to you.
Bye. Love you, Zan. I hope you guys get monetized soon. Hey,
hell yeah.
We already hit the goals. We just gotta apply.
Good, you watcher, like the fucking stream, bitches.
Thanks. That was Lisi for anybody who didn't know in the chat. I saw some people asking. Also, I saw Robin in the chat said you had a question. Let me know what it is again. I didn't catch it the first time you asked it, but I will answer it if I see it. But we will get back into this clip here. We got off topic for quite a little bit.
Also, shout out to all 300 plus of you watching right now. That's fucking awesome.
Ow, that's crazy.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Especially for a Sunday stream. Like
I know. We'll probably do Sunday. I usually take Saturdays off in the LCU because it's I said this the other day. It's UFC on Saturdays. I watch UFC with my man every Saturday. So we'll probably end up doing Sunday streams. Probably just do the 2 p.m. slot. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm so down with that.
All right, now let's get the fuck back into this, because there's been a lot of talk today. I gave a little bit of my hot take there, but like I said, I will be doing the full like feeder deep dive. That's gonna be next weekend on Lol Cow Rewind, my first show before this one, but my second show when I'm over here.
Is it cool if like I pop in and chat shit with you guys? I would love to meet Billy also.
Oh my god, you should come meet Billy. He's so cool.
I should do it in the mustard suit.
Yes, did you see him dressed as Borger Billy? It was so fun. Oh my god, he's so fun. Like, he's such a cool dude.
That shit was so dope. Okay.
All right, let's look into this. Let's get back in.
You hiding?
You called
know-
out today and said, I'm not coming on today. I got some shit going on, but you showed up.
Yeah, people would have expected that from anyone else. You're coming out. You're being strong about it. You're showing them that, hey, I am real. I'm Amberlynn real. You know, it's not a show. It's not
Oh my
it's not a
God.
bit. And I'm gonna address what's going up. You know, and this might be a tough question, but I'm gonna ask it. If this is what dropped today, that's what Fupa said, right? This whole thing dropped today. This information, and today is the day you said you went on a break with your girlfriend. Was this related? Is this a part of it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I've been open about this. I love my partner. She's my most trusted person in my life. No, I get it. It's what you're looking for, right? When we date somebody, when we open ourselves up to being in a relationship like that, it's...
You're like really breaking up.
Oh, we're back. Having a little bit of a Discord thing, it looks
I'm
like.
gonna go out and come back in.
Okay. It's tough to have put your trust into somebody and then have them not follow up with you. Not give you the same energy you're trying to give them. So
See, but this is where I wish Tech almost like knew more about the situation, right? Because it's hard to empathize with Amber knowing the fact of how she already talked about Tommy leaving that relationship. Amber, you knew this was going to happen again. You know who Tommy is as a person, and if you go back, if you guys end up in a relationship back after this, how are people supposed to empathize with you? Tommy clearly will keep doing this to you over and over and over again. Do you think Tommy
It's like
actually
Girl Who
loves you
Cried
if they
Wolf.
treat you like... Exactly. Nobody who loves you would treat you like this. This isn't love. You guys are together out of... I wouldn't say desperation, but honestly it is. It's like you feel like you're not going to get anything better than Tommy, but it's like... If you actually took accountability for your shit, you worked on yourself, do you not think that love would come into your life?
She has said it so many times. This is the first relationship where somebody was physically attracted to her. Not just like, oh, like I like you or I love you for your personality.
But why does she think that is? Like that I'm not even I'm not trying to be fucked up, but it's
exactly. Because you know, like we're not here to say that fat people can't be loved, fat people can't be, you know, like
but there's a certain
sexual,
level where your partner should want better for you because you're gonna reach a point in your life where being that fat is going to make it where you can't live a healthy life. You've already been at that point, Amber. You know what it's like to be at that point. So why be with somebody that's only going to keep you at that point, who's never gonna want better for you? That's not love.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And I mean, let's be so fucking for real. Like, a relationship was in like the loosest terms as it was because they hadn't seen each other in over a fucking year. You know, like Emily was talking about how she couldn't make it out to see Amber, but was literally going to fucking Disneyland. Like, come on, bro. Like you could if it's giving if she wanted to, she would. Like realistically speaking, if she wanted to see you in the last fucking year, she absolutely would have.
I almost feel like they both know it's for the better, though. Like, the only way this relationship is going to work is if they don't see each other, because every time they see each other, it's like that like, vicious cycle of, like, they both start being the worst versions of each other, because...
It's mutually abusive. Like, call it what it is,
like,
you know?
extra toxic.
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely, man.
But, we'll keep cooking on this clip.
Sorry to hear. Let's get to these super chats.
Yeah.
Let's try and change. Let's change it up. Let's get the mood going. A little different. PP Bravado, $10. This is for Tech. Game.
Hey, you know, I know we're not best friends, but we're friends, and you need to break up with that person.
Yes.
Start
Amen.
fresh if you want, you know.
I don't fucking care. Like, dude, that person knows your life. They know what you deal with all these detractors, and she's fucking emailing one of them.
But here's the thing. Like, we all know, sadly, this is not what's gonna happen, because I don't know what it's gonna take for Amber to realize that Tommy does not love her, but even the way she just talks about the relationship, it's just, I'm finding it.
Yeah.
Like,
No. No, but like it's just it's so bad. And like
It's
Kim is
hard to want
finally
better
getting
for
a
someone though that doesn't want better for themselves, Keem. That's really the issue here.
Exactly. And like she's in this like state where she's like comfortable. She doesn't have to change anything about herself this time around. You know what I mean? Like but like I feel like Kim is finally getting the tiniest little taste of why everyone is girl world is so pissed off. You know, like
And why we didn't want this person in the Discord. That's why I even said I wanted to do the goal to do the deep dive to begin with. Because when I found out that Tommy was in the Discord, I was like, no, this is not somebody who should be in here. Obviously, we had fucking, I'm going to mention this because a lot of the people might not know this. There was somebody who came into the universe. His name's Ron. He's back now over on, like, the C circuit. I think it's Local Hero, who is openly a feeder, right?
Oh.
And, like, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if he's ever done anything to the level that Tommy has done, but obviously people know the story with Tommy. It's a different, I don't know. I don't fuck with Ron shit either. I've always said I found Ron creepy as shit, so I can't even defend him on anything. Don't worry, I'm not. Like, but Rice Poutine said, I think Ron is a part of Girl World. He used to super chat Foodie Beauty. Yeah, I think they are Foodie Beauty stands. I don't really know their whole tea, but if y'all know, let me know.
And Lucy Pineapple literally like said exactly what we said. Amber isn't willing to help herself. That is the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, bro. That person's got to be cut the fuck out of your life. I know it sucks. I know you love her, but bro, no, dude. That's like basically cheating, dude.
Yeah. That's really bad betrayal.
I'm sorry. They gotta go.
It is what it is.
And then there we go, shutting down.
Right now, so.
I do. You need to date someone that's not gonna talk to detractors.
Detractors. They all do, all of her exes, except for like one.
Look,
I'm sorry. Guys, to the audience, whether you like her or hate her, you know I'm speaking facts. Bro, that is like basically cheating. Like she's talking to you, the person you're dating, your girlfriend.
And if only Keem knew when he says it's basically cheating. Like, Keem, if only you knew. Like the...
Right. Like the
especially
literal
who
fact.
it is. Like, who it is such a different, like, factor of this, right? Like, any other, like, detractor, I guarantee you wouldn't elicit this same response from any person in Girl World. Any person.
Exactly. It's all of like it's how fucking thirsty Rachel was for Emily. It's the fact that they did have like a whole flirtationship at one point. Like it's so fucking messy, bro. Like it makes me so like it I can see like Kima's really getting to the point where he's like getting like pissed off about it and he's like, no, we're done. Like he gave you the green light and everything for your deep dive, but it's like, man, if you only fucking knew. Like,
I feel like that's why he gave me the green light, right? Like, I feel like at this point he wants to know because, like, it's the fact this person was in our community, the fact that this person is still trying to have so much control over Amber's life, what she talks about on the show, what she tells other people they can and can't talk about on the show. Because not only does that also gets officially like said here. She pretty much like admits that she went to Keem and said that I couldn't do that shit, even though she tried to be like, no, I didn't.
Yes, she tried to literally say like you should have signed an NDA or something like that to Keem because he straight up says like he's like, you know, like let's be real, you've been coming to me and telling me like this channel or like this channel in the LCU is talking about her and like this needs to stop and this needs to stop. And she looks shocked for a second because it's like, yeah, we're gonna air out the fucking dirty laundry now. Like
you are a public figure. You came into this universe. People are gonna talk about you. I mean, the narcissist that you are, you low-key like it. Like,
yeah, bro. She like Tommy like snaked her way into our community, so you don't get to like have a choice in like or a say in what's talked about and what's not. You put yourself here.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm gonna be real. I feel like the main reason that Amber doesn't like this channel specifically is because Fupa on Bus on Friday said that when they got in that argument and Amber said she was gonna quit or whatever, Fupa was like, "And I'll go be a host on Glass."
Oh, that's tea. Oh, that's tea. Because Fupa was able to have a fucking coherent 2-hour conversation with us. There was no yelling. There was no, you know what I mean? We may have gotten a little animated, but that's because we all like we're
Absolutely.
enjoying the topics at hand. But
We're
like,
all interested in girl world. Like,
which also, not to like completely sidetrack, but I have to say it. Because I know a lot of people have been chatting shit about this channel and not liking us. We have crazy, you know, our views are up, we've hit our monetization goals in a week. Like we're doing it. And
jealousy.
albeit we're talking about Girl World, but just for clarification, Girl World isn't just Amber. So she can drop off the face of the internet tomorrow and we will always have something to talk about. This is also a tea channel. Let's be real. We will always have fucking tea. And I find it really funny that the same bitches that have been saying this are the same bitches that are also going to be talking about Amber. So,
You know, realistically, what it is, like I said, jealousy. People mad that we're hitting the
absolutely.
milestones that we are. I mean, they know that talking about Amber's clearly working. I mean, if it's working for us, why don't you guys do it? Oh wait, you did do a goal right after I got told I couldn't do my deep dive anymore for you guys to do a deep dive. Ain't that some tea? But we right. So everybody realistically is talking about Amber. She's a big figure who came into this universe.
Big.
And we're gonna be in a bit, and we're gonna be talking about Foodie Beauty too. I really do want to get into some of her tea in the upcoming weeks, but obviously Amber's been kind of going back and forth with our channel. Like there's been content directly happening with us in this universe. We're gonna talk about it. If Amber was talking about your channel, you'd think you wouldn't talk about it? I mean, we only said one sentence and we got like 3 different channels making a whole damn stream about us. Got me and your thumbnail on 3 different channels, huh? Woo.
I'm saying.
One sentence got them pressed.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I just had to put that out there, man, cuz I've been watching them all weekend. Like I've been watching random streams all weekend and it's like, I mean, thanks for the shout out for our channel, I guess. Like, but aside from that, it's like y'all bitches sound mad. Like,
there's no other way around it other than just straight jealousy. Like I called them shitty B circuit shows. Cry about it, which they literally are for like 2 hours on their stream, all of them. Like that's so funny. 3 words got.
And the gag is we're still gonna be on that too. So.
Oh yeah, every day 2 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Like, hey, Fupa girl.
Hey. I was watching and you guys were talking about how you only wish that Keem knew. Well, as of yesterday, I told Keem a lot of the shit on Emily.
Oh.
And like it was like paragraphs, like so long. And all he could respond was wow. It's like yeah, wow.
Yeah, because this bitch was sitting in the community, you know, Amber was sitting there riding for her, defending her. Like, I can definitely get why it would be a lot to fucking take in, especially if you don't really have any previous knowledge on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
He's probably real thinking everything.
Because even watching this, it's like you could tell, like, he just did not know enough, and if he knew more, he would be way more heated about this situation for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now he knows a lot of the biggest things with Emily.
I'm glad. Thank you for informing him.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like, because I know Meowsers in the chat just said Amber's going to quit the LCU. Do you think that, because Keem did give her like an ultimatum pretty much that like, hey, we're going to do this whole dating show and like everything's going to be good. You're going to break up with her. And like Amber was straight up saying like, if it's that or showing up, I'm not showing up. Like, I feel like this could change something. Like, I feel like this, I genuinely feel like she's desperate enough for the love and validation that she thinks Emily gives her, that she would be willing to give up like money for her.
You think she'd leave the LCU over all this?
Yep.
I actually don't think so, because she's already exposed all this shit on her own channel willingly.
Yeah.
I just think she was trying to do it so that Emily wouldn't get heat in this side of the internet. But the fact of the matter is, it's already out there. All of Girl World already knows the tea. Like,
there is that video. There is that one video that Emily has kept
That's what I
over
told
Amber's
Keem.
head this entire fucking time. Amber had like a crazy fucking crash out that she swear was like a BPD episode. I don't know. I'm not going to call it that. I'm going to call it a crash out. And Emily recorded her. And every time they go on bad terms with each other, Emily threatens that. So I genuinely feel like it would be to the point where she would leave, if not for Emily in the relationship, for the fact that she never wants that out there.
That's another
That's
thing I
blackmail,
told.
though. That's like.
That's another thing I told Keem is like, there's a video of Amber's huge crash out, and I think that is one of the reasons why she won't dump her, because she doesn't want that video out there.
Yeah.
But realistically, that is blackmail. Being in the LCU now, I mean, Keem said it before, like, he rides for his hosts, like.
Yeah.
No, that's
and
real.
like, obviously, the chat's mentioning it. It's not like she's fully clothed in that video either, so it's like a whole nother level when releasing that video. And I'm just saying, this is why I wish Amber wouldn't keep going back, but it's that toxic love. She feels like she can't get anything better than this, but soft love, I guess, you know.
There's a thing in girl world that we all know, and it's that the girls never leave. And it's that because they're so fucking desperate. They're so fucking desperate. They will stay with anybody. If you go look at Foodie, she stayed with a guy that literally moved on, and she was still fucking stalking him and claiming that they were like in a relationship when he had another bitch living with him. Like,
or the weird fucking barking audio and shit. Oh, we could get into that.
We will do a Foodie Tea episode because girls, I literally thank you. Oh, I'm so glad.
Law is a little bitch boy.
That's so real, bro.
Fuck it.
Oh, but yeah, no, I definitely feel like it's gonna get to that point where like, which like at that point, yeah, like you threaten people all the time with fucking lawsuits. Sue that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically speaking, like that's an actual case. You know, like there's proof of it on the internet.
Yeah,
it's not a matter of he said, she said. At that point, it's not a matter of you being butthurt.
With a case she could actually win, though, then she'd have to pursue it. Come on.
Right, she'd have to show up to court.
She'd actually do something. Like, yeah, with what money, Rosie? Come on.
With what money?
Like, come on. Not even trying to be messy, but to be a little messy. Do you want to keep watching this?
Is in members waiting, so I'm gonna hop off. But I just want to let you guys know that Keem knows the tea now.
Appreciate you.
I'm excited to see this next episode of Bus.
I know, right?
Yeah, make sure you guys go to Bus. Give Fupa love. We already know you guys know she's on Bus, but give Fupa love.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Here, let's bring Melons up.
Sunshower said with her tax money. No, the tax money. Because she talks about she has money in savings, and it's literally her tax money.
If that. She's probably spending it on DoorDash right now, and we know that.
15 on a diet soda.
Hi, Melons. I know this is, like, kind of sad, because, like, you got taken off of our show. How are you feeling about everything?
I know. Yeah, well, obviously I'm still watching you guys obsessively because Girl World is what brought me to the LCU. I've watched Amber for years. I want to be able to talk shit. I want to be able to be involved in those conversations. So that piece of it I'm sad about, listening to all your takes. I want to be like screaming what I think into the ether. So I'll be there in the comments supporting you still. But I also feel like I don't know, I fit in with the Wild Girls. When I first worked with them, how do I say this? I probably have been like a depressed workaholic and a new mom with no friends and no life. And I obviously found this as an opportunity to find a community of people that have similar interests as me and I can have a fun time with. And when I got on Wild, they really pushed me to like be outside the box and try new things, and I'm like painting my face and eating eggs and doing stunts and having fun, and that plus some other things, bringing that energy here, people were like, we don't like that. You're doing the most. You're trying too hard or not enough or something. I don't know, whatever. It was like mixed reactions. So part of that, I was like, all right, well, let me like shut up and let everybody else have the floor then, and like find my way. And like it was, I don't know, I was growing, like it was moving in a good direction, but I know that the Butterface stuff happened and they were missing their intern and had a spot to fill, and you guys are doing great, and there's plenty of people that want to be on the show. So, you know,
Crazy.
let them
blows my mind. Whenever I just keep getting people that are like, I want to be on Glass. I'm like, what? Like,
well, like 2 weeks ago, I was nobody in this universe. Like, I don't know what's happening, but like, I love it. Like, I love what we're building. And like, that's what I said at the beginning of the stream, Melons. Like, I feel like you can really shine on Wild. And like,
yeah, you can show that like fun. Because
yes,
like you were saying, like, I feel like that the chat, like, as much as like this universe has a lot of that, like, you know, fun, like prank, like those goal type of things, I feel like they're not gonna want that on this channel. And I feel like we're gonna do goals more around like, you know, some girly shit. Like I saw somebody recommend like we do like a sip and paint.
Yeah.
Now that I'm drinking again, we can do that too.
Yeah, like
I'm
a go
so
for
down.
that for like a sip and paint and spill tea. Like that would be fun. Shit like that.
My wine's in my
I'm
paint,
so
but
down.
nobody will give me a chance, so it's fine.
Not saying that's my like that's the thing. When we do streams like that, I want other people to come join us. Like
absolutely.
I am so open to having other people like come up with us. Like you can still come up, spill the tea. We know you want to talk about Amber. We know you want to talk about the shit going on in the world. You're still a girl, so you're always welcome.
You will,
even if you're with
you
the
will
enemy
always be
because they
welcome
hate
here.
us right now. Wild hates us right now. Fire hates us right now. Jesters hate us right now. We the ops of everybody.
Well, you're right that you guys really took off strong, and they wanted to say, oh, it's just the girl world crowd and that'll fade. But I don't think that's true. I think you gave the girl world people a home to say, okay, these are my ladies that can actually have a conversation. It is like sitting around, like spilling tea, sipping tea, you know, and
Because a lot of people
like
in
that.
a lot of people in the comments, like I'll look through and they'll be like, I came here from Girl World and this is the first LCU show that like you guys aren't up Amber's ass, or like you guys can actually see through the bullshit. And I feel like that's real, man. Like we have some not hot takes, but hot takes in the LCU that like go against everybody. And it's like, well, like call it what it is, bro. Like
yeah, and all the people in the comments are feeling validated hearing that and hearing these conversations play out. And I mean, like even on Wild, you know, we want to do like a quick doc overview of Amber. Yes, it had to do with like your deep dive was shut down, and we were like, maybe there's a different way we can have this conversation about who is Amber, why do people even care about her, for all the people that don't know her.
I didn't give a fuck about that though until I saw the shit they were saying yesterday. Like, okay,
exactly.
yeah,
That's what bothered me.
If they put up a goal to do a quick doc, whatever the fuck, I literally was supportive of that over on this show. But then yesterday they're talking shit about me and gonna be like, oh, well, the only reason your channel is successful is like off the back of Amber and all this shit. Amber's been talking about me as much as I've been talking about her. Are we not gonna act like Amber doesn't talk about me? Like that's crazy.
And then not even 5 minutes later, they're like, oh, and by the way, we're gonna do an Amber deep dive or like the quick doc or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so you also understand that like that people want to hear about that though. So that completely makes the point you just made like completely moot, you know? Like it's just
Well, when I first went on Wild, I mean, that was the energy that I could bring to the table. I'm like, that's what I want to talk about. I'm going to have fun, and I like following their lead and all the crazy things they're willing to do and having a good time. But like, that's what I wanted to talk about was Amber, and they didn't have the history or care quite the same way. So they were coming from more of a perspective of like, all right, well, if that's what people want to talk about, I guess that's what we'll talk about. But it's not like they've been girls in the girl world keeping up, you know, like ready to talk shit.
See, but that's
you know,
my thing, right? Like if they know that that's what's working, like they know it's like they don't want to talk about it, then why are they judging other people who it's working for them? They want to talk about it. Like that's the thing. I didn't know crazy much about Girl World. She came in and then I low-key got hella interested in the shit. Like I
It's interesting.
actually like Girl World. Like, I'm watching all the videos. Salty Crab, BPD, like, I watch everything they put out. Like, that's
It's
the shit
fucking
I've been into.
interesting.
Like, my entire
Yeah,
Twitter is
like-
Girl World. Like, I'm sorry, it
Like
made
how
me
people-
intrigued. Like,
Exactly. Like how people sit there and like listen to us when they do laundry and shit. That's how I was like in Girl World, you know? Like realistically. So it's like, yeah, bro, like there's a lot of interesting shit to talk about. And it's not just Amber. Amber
Right.
is not Girl World. She's in Girl World, you know? But like I said, she could drop off the face of the internet tomorrow. We will still have shit to talk about.
yeah.
Right. And I do think that, I mean, like for me, I was just thrilled to find other human beings that I could have actual conversations with about these interests, because in my real life, like I'm not talking to my friends, my family, my coworker about Girl World, you know what I mean? But it is an interest that I have. And so I think a lot of people like having a place to go where we can talk about something we're interested in. And there's
Yes.
nothing wrong with that, you know? I mean, that's what we're here to do.
See, that's my thing. Like, I only have one friend, literally, shout out to my wifey, Bailey, who knows anything about Girl World. So, like, trying to talk to, like, even my friends in the LCU, they have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. So this feels like an outlet where it's like, oh, yeah, I could, like, spill tea with the girlies. Like, it's fun. I
I'm
love
saying, like, I was one of these people, like, I was one of these viewers. I was commenting, you know, like, I was like, this is the only place that I can talk to anybody about this crazy ass shit. Because how do you even explain Girl World to somebody that, like, has no context to it? Like,
And the element
you sound
of, like,
insane, like, low
yes,
key.
it's crazy. It's crazy that we watch it, we follow it obsessively, and also trying to be like, and we're not just pure bullies. I mean, this is like a toxic, interesting human being who's very complex and has made a lot of, you know, mistakes and
Yes.
done bad things to people. Like we're given a hard time for a
Like,
reason.
I even
It's
can
not that
openly say,
but
I
not a
don't think
little.
she's actually, like, a feedie. Like, and I feel like there's a lot of, like, reaction channels who won't even admit that because it's like, oh, the clicks and views to admit, like, they feel like she actually is. But it's like, when you're saying she's complex, she's toxic, absolutely. She fucking absolutely picks up the personality. She picks up every little piece of the people in her life, and that is part of what
Claudia-
makes her toxic, because she surrounds herself constantly with toxic individuals. And I mean, we can't act like she hasn't done fucked up shit in the past. Like the
Yeah.
whole Libby thing, looking at that, it's just fucked. I can't even look at
I-
that
oh, I
and, like,
can't-
be like, that's okay.
Girl, I can't. You need to talk about that. I cannot wait. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
you-
I wonder how much I can touch with that. I feel like that's one of those things that I'm not even going to be able to touch with a 10-foot pole, but I really want to touch
Yeah.
on that more.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can see that. Also, Meowser said, let's be so for real right now. Foodie, oh, wait. These chats are flying. Holy shit.
I know. I'm like, hey guys.
Foodie Scooter Wobbles is the real queen on Girl World right now. That's real as fuck. That's real as fuck. Like, watching her on that stupid fucking motorized scooter is some of the funniest shit I have ever seen in my fucking life, bro. Like,
Yo, someone send us like a little clip of it and we'll play it. I would
yes,
love-
please.
If you got
Please.
me in the DMs or if you got me on Discord, anywhere, like, just send it. Thank you.
She's a mess too, but she's funnier and more willing to just like own her shit and be her authentic self, even if that is crappy. I'm not saying she doesn't lie or manipulate sometimes too, but it's more, I don't know, more authentic than Amber, I would say.
What is the correlation between bitches in Girl World and fucking cats, bro? Like,
As
I
a
don't
cat lover,
understand.
it's so aggravating. I'm just like,
True.
bitch.
Well, they're desperate for that like undivided love and attention, and you get that in a pet. So you can control your pet's love more than a person.
Specifically the tea. Like the fact that like Amber has like a whole
Getting rid of
controversy
them.
with 2 cats now, and then the shit that fucking Foodie did in Kuwait. Like,
And
oh
when she got
my
home
god.
from Kuwait, she adopted that cat and
Yes!
immediately got rid of it. Yes.
Yes.
Look
Oh.
at her. I woke her up.
Oh, somebody said Pluck Low said cats don't need to be walked. That's why.
You
That-
can walk a
that's
cat,
fair.
you know. You get him a harness.
Yes.
Well, I got a harness and a leash for one of my
You can walk
cats.
a cat.
I'm trying to teach her. I look like a crazy person walking my cat on a harness and a
Oh.
leash, but it is funny as fuck. Like, all the people outside be looking at me like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm just like, okay, she will walk. Like, she clearly wants to go outside. Like,
We used to have a cat that would take walks with me and my dogs and just be right there with us. She didn't even need to be on the leash. She would just stay in the pack. It was so cute.
I'm too scared of, like, because I live in Florida, like, birds coming down and, like, scooping her up or something, or, like, a dog because people walk them. Like, I would literally, like, beat somebody up, like, box the fuck out of somebody for my cat. So,
That's so real.
you know, to save myself from that.
Not the birds. Like
No,
vultures.
right? Like imagine there are vultures around here, and those like eagle-looking birds. I'm like, bro, you're not taking my cat. Like, I will literally like
I'm
grab a bird
saying.
by the neck and snap it before I let that.
No,
shit
there's
take my
been like
cat.
horror stories of like little dogs that actually get scooped up and shit. So
They literally make vests
would not surprise
for
me.
dogs and cats so that they don't get scooped up by birds. It's a real fucking issue. See, I don't play. Like, I will, and I don't want to have to kill a bird. Like, but I will.
There.
but I
have a lot
will.
of
I will.
like random dogs in my area that come visit me, and I can't get a cat for that reason because there's always a new dog every day at my house saying hey, and like the cat would probably not enjoy that like that very much.
I'm always
Even
gonna
though
be a
my
cat
dogs love
person.
cats.
My cats will always come before any dogs. I don't know why. I just love my cats. They say that cats have this like parasite sometimes that can infect like humans' brains and make you love cats more. And I definitely got whatever the fuck that
Oh, I'm
is.
there. I'm there. I'm fully there.
Yep, literally me. Do you want to watch some of this with us, Melons?
Sure, thank you.
All right, we'll keep cooking on this clip. I know we got a little off topic with the cats here, but sorry, we're all very much cat lovers here.
Fur Missile Mom in the chat said, I lived in South Florida. A hawk carried my kid's cat off. It was traumatic.
See, I'm not crazy. See, anyone who
Yeah,
thought I
bro.
was crazy, I just got validated in this chat. Thank you for Missile Mom. And I'm sorry that happened to you because literally
Yeah,
that's my
that's
nightmare.
fucking insane.
Terrible.
Is talking to detractors? No, over, bro. The relationship is over. I'm sorry.
Our relationship, Amber, is just we know each other from streaming and stuff. I wouldn't talk to the detractor channel if they reached out to me and was like, "Give me fucking Laura and Amber Lynn." It's there's like a level of respect there as a coworker. Being in a relationship, that's steps and steps above, right? That I would have expected her to be your biggest stout defender, right? I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Amber, I even think your detractors watching this would agree that you need to break up with her. I think they would even agree.
Duh.
Like, dude, that's like, no, dude, no. You
See, this is where I get frustrated. Like, obviously, Keem didn't know the lore. Thankfully, Fupa has updated him now. But it's like, literally, everyone's been saying this forever, Keem. Like,
Yeah,
forever,
that's like
every
half the,
detractor.
that's half the super chats.
I'm not sure
be
if Keem
real.
actually cares. I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
He
maybe that's
definitely
just me.
does. Keem cares about all of his employees more than he seems, bro. Like, and a good example of this, there was a situation that happened with like Lucifina and like the guy she's with, and like Keem immediately, like when we were covering it, jumped in and he's like, yeah, I made a plan for her. If she wants to leave, like, I'm gonna help her. There's been other situations with people in this universe where things have happened and he is like immediately like, I will help you get out of whatever the fuck. He does care about all of us. He's a very good boss. I don't lie for nobody. I will say he's been nothing but good to me and everybody
I
else
genuinely
here.
don't know. So I appreciate hearing that because it can come across, I don't know, like he's very business minded. He's obviously grown this to be successful on people that are entertaining and have drama to bring to the table. So it's
But
nice
he's
to hear
also,
that behind the
he's a
scenes he will
good
go to bat.
person behind all that too. Like, I know,
Yeah.
like, obviously he's a controversial figure. A lot of the people here are, but he does care about his employees and he's made that obvious in a lot of different ways. So I gotta ride for him. I wouldn't be here for
That's what I'm
over a
saying,
year
like,
if he didn't, you
he-
know?
He talks his shit, especially to Amber. He like trolls her and shit. But at the end of the day, like, this conversation alone was like, he straight up was like, hey, look, like, I know we're not best friends, but like, I consider us friends. And like, as a friend, I don't want to see you going through this.
Right.
Like, that shit was real as fuck.
I do want to respond to Neon Genesis in the chat. They said, I don't like Keem. I don't know if this is a safe place to say that. You guys can say whatever opinions. If you guys have a controversial opinion or like opposing opinion to us, I don't mind you saying it. Not everybody's going to like Keem. Keem knows that. Not everybody's in this universe for him.
he leans into that, you know, like he leans into like that, and
the
like
motto
fully
of this
trolls people.
universe is him monetizing the hate. So it's like a lot of people in this
Yeah.
universe are fully hated. He knows he's not like the most savory person, you know? All right, let's keep cooking on this.
Everyone deserves to be with someone who is loyal, you know?
Yes. That's like the most important thing in a relationship, loyalty.
Why is Fupa muted?
We can't hear you, Fupa.
Yo, this stream was just fucking.
I'm so sorry you're going through this, Amber. I know it sucks. There ain't nothing worse.
We can hear you now.
I was saying it's one thing if her exes go to reaction channels after the relationship has ended, but this has happened during the relationship several times.
Dude, fuck though. This is on pause. It's over, Amber. You cannot go back to this person. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm gonna be on your ass if you continue to date this person because you're setting yourself up for fucking crazy failure.
Yeah.
You have so many options too. You don't have to settle for less.
The chat's
Girl,
even
we
agreeing.
know they sliding in your DMs. We know.
Yeah. The chat right now is, we have a dono saying, you know, girl world aside, everyone deserves a partner to hold them in equally high regards. That's tough. I didn't know about that.
I'm gonna be real. I think part of the reason that Amber has skated by not even taking accountability all this time is because of the fact that she's always around these toxic people who don't take accountability for their actions either. She's going to need somebody in her life that actually wants her to be better. I think for her to be better. I think she's not one of those people that's ever going to have that motivation for herself, and to constantly surround herself with somebody like Tommy is going to keep putting her back in these positions. It's her own actions that puts her there, but it's the people around her that keep her there.
My mama did always say, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Melons.
No, dude, say your thing.
No, I was just going to say, my mama did always say birds of a feather flock together, so.
Yes, and I think there's something like, I don't know, quantum in that. Like, that might be a little too much of evaluating her psyche, but she has never seen what real, true love looks like. She's not been given it. She's not given it to somebody else. So she's willing to accept the bare minimum of somebody giving her attention or liking her body or whatever it is, because she's just desperate to feel some version of love, I think. So she's willing to settle. And then in this community of people that are constantly giving her feedback and criticism, she's lumping them all into just haters, you know? So she can't take any feedback with any sort of discernment, because she's like, you just hate me. And so she'll never actually hear what we have to say either. And a lot of the haters are people that started off like wishing well for her, wanting to see her do better or grow as a person or lose the weight or whatever, and then realized over time, like, she doesn't listen. And I don't think it's that she doesn't care. I think it's she's too, like, I don't know, insecure to listen or something like that.
I agree. I mean, even when she came into this universe, one of the first conversations I had with her, I said, I don't want you to quit. I don't want you to leave this universe. I feel like you're a good asset, but I do think there's things that you need to address and take accountability for. Obviously, she came into a stream where I wasn't ready. I hadn't really looked into everything yet. But now that I have been, now she's calling me a hater. She's saying she doesn't want me to, like, fucking do anything or whatever the fuck. And it's like, dude, now that I have the information to actually hold you accountable for the shit you said you came in here and wanted to be accountable for, you're, like, running.
Yes. She doesn't want to actually face it. That's why she's not going to therapy, or why she's continued to quit the attempts at therapy, is because people actually put a mirror up to her and say, look, like, I'm sorry that you had a shitty life or a lot of people treated you poorly, but now you're giving out those same behaviors and doing bad things too, and you have to take responsibility for yourself and your day-to-day if you want to have a better life. And she doesn't want to hear that. She just wants to be able to say, oh, you said I have BPD? Well, that's why I suck as a person. Or you think I have this disorder? Well, that's why I treated my ex poorly or whatever. And just to have it as an excuse, not a reason to grow and change.
I think even down to, like, her physical health. I mean, she has said it so many times. She doesn't feel like she's that interesting of a person without her weight. And she feels as though if she lost it, she would lose her viewership. She doesn't realize, like, that is why we came to begin with. That is why we started watching her to begin with, to see the journey of her losing weight. So it's like, we're not going to turn around and fucking be like, oh, well, there she goes. Now she's just a regular person and, like, whatever. Like, she needs to, like, realize that she has to build her personality and be more than her weight, you know? And I
that's
feel
the
like she
thing,
just
like-
with the people she's with, she won't. She's not allowing herself to do that.
And I
And
can
this comes from a
acknowledge,
bitch that doesn't like her. You know, like.
right. And I can acknowledge, like, you know, maybe therapy isn't for everybody. It wasn't something that
Yes.
necessarily worked for me, and I know some people it doesn't work for them, but like, she has an entire community of people, whether she thinks they're haters or not. And I will guarantee you, half of the people that are haters at least care about Amber's well-being to some extent. And if she took accountability for her actions, changed herself a little bit, and people actually saw her trying to better herself and be entertaining, put out that content that people know is funny. She can be a funny person. She can be a sarcastic, witty individual. There's things about her that we can all acknowledge, you know, is what keeps people around sometimes who aren't haters, right? But she's not willing to own up to any of the shit that she's done over these years, so it makes it really hard to fall into the baby category for any of these people, because it's just so much. It's like a nuke when it gets dropped on you. Like, the first time she confronted me on Rewind, I swear to God, somebody sent me videos from the time Rewind started until 8 in the morning trying to catch me up on lore from Amber. I got probably sent 200 videos that night from one person just trying to catch me up on basic fucking lore, right? Like, that's how deep it goes and how, honestly, dark and twisted some of this shit has been.
It's to the point that, like, her literally, like, I know Rice Pudine in the chat straight up said it. Like, even the haters were trying to warn her about Emily.
Right.
Really?
Like, people were. That's why we keep bringing it up.
And
That's
she would
why
say,
we
"Oh,
keep
they just don't
talking
want me to
about
be
it.
happy. They just don't want to see me happy." And we're like,
or like
You're
we're
never
trying to
gonna be
spread
happy
nasty
with a
rumors.
toxic bitch.
Yes.
No, I love that she takes like the whole rumor take on it. It's like, no, mama, like it's out there. It's public information.
Everyone
like,
has seen it. You can't hide from the truth. Like,
yeah, man. Like, and no one is saying like you are not deserving of love, or like you just because you're a bigger person, like you can't have somebody attracted to you. But this woman is like in a sick obsession with that shit, where she just wants to see people get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, it's nasty, it's vile. Like, you're with somebody that wants to see the worst for you, and you think it's all of us. That's the fucked up part.
That is the best way. The worst for you. And has
Yeah.
proven that with previous relationships.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, really quickly before we continue on this, we did get sent that scooter clip, so I'm gonna full screen myself so that I can pull this up for us, because I gotta grab it out of my docket chat. I can't let you guys see all the sneaky private stuff.
Scooter
That looks like
video.
a funny head.
Oh yeah, the kitty looks like they're chilling on top of your head right now, Zay.
Oh, Milky. I got Pumpkin there on this shelf, and then Milky.
Hi, bubbies.
Yeah, they're having a good time right now. That's like their palace, the cat palace.
I'm here for it.
All right, let me get the scooter clip pulled up really quickly. There we go.
I thought you meant like scooter for a second. It took me a minute to realize you were
Oh
talking
no,
about
no,
booty.
no.
I was like, "What scooter clip? Okay, I guess we'll see." He's back.
Yo,
I sound like a maniac? Yeah, I am one. Where you been for 8 years? oh shit.
Wait, it's way funnier sped up. Why is it so much funnier?
Guys, hold on. I gotta get out of here. Hold on, guys.
The bag sounds are taking me out.
Oh, it's her fucking shadow. It's the fact you can't see anything on, like you can't see her on it, but you can see the shadow.
Bro, the sound of like the fucking.
Yo, that shit is working on overtime.
It sounds like the wheels are like popped and it's on the rims. It reminds me of, you know, like
it's the way she's out of breath.
literally out of breath on a scooter. She's
I'm not supposed to be in the road? Yeah, well.
It reminds me of that clip of Abby
sound like
Lee
a
from
maniac?
Dance
Yeah, I am
Moms
one.
when she like leaves on the scooter and she like backs herself out. That's the end. It's playing over. I'm fucking crying.
Oh, that was incredible. Thank you to whoever sent that, man. Like, I needed to see that.
We
I
need
needed
to
to
do
see
like
that
an
today.
episode where we just laugh at like funny ass foodie beauty clips because
Bro, there's too many.
like Jessica Jingle said, she's zooming, dude. Like she's cooking. I didn't know it could move that fast at her weight. Like I didn't know they made them for babies that big. Like let them cook.
Bro, like she went over the max. I know for a fact she did. I know for a fact she did. She was talking about it.
She's over the speed limit for that baby. Imagine, I want to see Foodie Beauty hit a wheelie. And just imagine like
that,
tips slowly, like
Scooty, Foodie Scooty. Somebody said Foodie Scooty. It's fucking sending me.
Oh my god, we're terrible. We are terrible. Oh my god, you're falling off the couch. Stop.
But Foodie can laugh at herself, so it's okay that we laugh, and it can't always be like dark, right?
I am going to hell though. I will go to hell for the way I laugh.
Oh yeah, I got VIP passes, Mama. I'll get you. You want bottles? You want like bottle
we line
service?
it up. We literally got a whole section ready. Like, oh, I'm fucking crying.
Oh shit.
Let's get back into this clip.
We needed that. We needed that, man.
Feel free to send us any funny clips you want us to review.
I don't care if you did lie. I don't give a shit if you lied about something. The fact that your partner is telling a detractor channel that you lied and Aaron, no, dude, it's over. It is over. You are not dating this person anymore. I'm going to be on your ass if you continue to try to date this person. No, it's over. I don't give a fuck that you lied. You got betrayed by the person that is supposed to be your fucking girlfriend. Telling a detractor that you're a liar. No, it's over. It's fucking over.
And then she just shuts down. Because what else is she going to do?
This isn't like...
No, literally the silence and the I don't know what to say. You do! You do know what to say,
exactly
Amber!
what to say.
Y'all, this is like the point that I came for her on in my tryout, being like, you come in here and you act all bad and big, but then you let her completely disrespect you and silence you, and she's allowed to go to these reactors. She's still continuing this type of behavior, and I don't understand why you're silencing yourself unless she is threatening you or blackmailing you, or you're really just that desperate for her love and affection. But if she's gonna go be toxic, like, match that energy and make your money out of it.
Yeah.
Clock it.
Content. This is my real life.
Oh wait,
yeah,
let me
but
back it up so we're not mid-sentence. I hate when I do that.
This isn't like content. This is my real life.
Yeah, but it is content because she fucking is emailing a fucking detractor.
Thank you!
Oh.
Okay.
No, dude, she's done.
Okay.
Amber, come on. Like, she's got to be done. But
You will
anyhow.
be okay without her, Amber. You don't need to have a partner.
And that's coming from Fupa.
Yeah. You're Amberlynn
We're all
Reed.
here for you.
Look, I'm single too, and to be honest, I'm happy as fuck being single. I don't have no one to deal with, and I don't have any bullshit to deal with. It's peaceful as
Yeah, me
fuck.
too.
It's so peaceful.
I
It's
said my
better to
piece.
wait for the right person.
I'm gonna be honest, sometimes the only way you can work on yourself is by being single. And I feel like she's one of those people because of the fact that you can tell she goes from relationship to relationship so fast. She can't be single. She loves being in a relationship. She loves feeling loved.
Yep.
That's why she can't work on herself, because anytime she's feeling that love, she feels like she's not gonna need to be accountable for shit.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Literally.
Even
It's
though
like
none of it's
taking
ever been
meds.
love.
It's like taking meds and then being like, oh, I think like I'm like good now, so I can just come off my meds, not realizing the meds is the reason why you're doing good.
Yeah.
Like that's literally her.
Amber.
That's literally her.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It is funny though that they're having such a serious conversation and like half of Fupa's
Jelly.
makeup is gone. This bitch has jelly all over her face. Like this shit is it's just so crazy.
I just wanted to say, everybody talking shit about like Fupa with the filter, whatever the fuck, her with the half makeup, she still is beautiful. So y'all look dumb as fuck right now.
Also,
And she's
I
silly and fun. I like that.
I have to throw out there, like, seeing Sweet Tea here is like low key pissing me off a little bit because like you had so much shit to say about her on Alpha, and then as soon as you see like, oh, this is my opportunity to like kind of like get back in like good graces with her, that's what it's coming across as.
Blazing
She pops
again,
back
yeah.
up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I
But
said, look,
also,
you didn't say it, Zay. I said it. Like, I said it.
there has to be some level though of like they are intentionally trying to like I don't know, keep her coming along and feeling safe because Amber does work better with positive reinforcement and people on her side rather than just being like, "Oh, you dumb bitch," being codependent on somebody that doesn't want you. Her them saying
Yeah,
things
but
like, "You could do better.
There's a
You don't
lot of that
deserve
in this
this."
universe, though. Like, I feel like there's already so many people that like just openly support Amber that like you don't need to
yeah,
do the flip
bro.
flopping shit.
She fucking Sweet Tea made a dead cat joke. Like, come on, bro. You can't do that
Dude,
and then
Steak
hop
did
on a
that
show
same
with her.
thing. Steak did that
Yes.
same thing, and low-key, you went from like being like, oh, you're fucking cat killing, and then Amber comes up and you're like, oh, I'm a glazer to her face. I don't like that shit. Stand
Yeah,
on business or
man.
don't. Like, you either don't like her, you don't fuck with the shit she did, or you do, like, whatever the fuck. Just stand on business with it. It's not hard to form your
Yeah.
opinion. You might like her as a person, not like the shit she did, but then when she comes up to your face and brings up the fact that you called out the shit she did, don't try to be like, oh, well, we're besties now. That's just weird.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling these bitches chanclas because that's Spanish for flip flops. Because these bitches want to be out here like little fucking chanclas. I swear to God, bro. Like-
Girl, I love that. That's so good. Ugh, all right, let's keep cooking on this.
Yeah.
I said my piece.
The
I feel like
silence.
so
proud of you.
embarrassed right now.
No, it's really brave of you to even show up today after this. Like, seriously, that took some guts.
It's embarrassing for her.
Yeah, it is. It's more embarrassing for her.
Yes.
Yeah, chat's on your side with this. They're saying I'm sending love. And we got another super chat. Girl, it's time to focus on yourself. You deserve better. I don't want to hear this
Yeah.
happening to you, right? I feel upset. I'm upset. It's not even my relationship. I
Yeah,
want you to be
my
happy.
heart's broken. I was really hoping that you guys were like gonna make it and we're gonna be happy together. Like,
I thought so too. That's the part that's like so confusing. All I've been doing is sticking up for her every single day.
I know
come
you
on
do.
here.
Oh, here we fucking come.
You never let her
Glazer
down once on the
Supreme.
show.
Amber, Keem is right. You gotta let it go, okay? You gotta let that go. All right. You know this is the second time she hit up Rachel, and Rachel was trying to get with her and hook up with her. It's done. She keeps going back to the same people. Just move on.
You are protecting her and your boundaries that you set, and she's not doing the same for you.
There we fucking go.
Perfect way to put it. Perfect fucking
Yep.
way to put it. Clearly, Amber
Yep.
in this universe has been putting the fucking foot down on anything to do with her.
Yep.
The first second she gets the opportunity to respond to Rachel, she does.
Yeah.
I mean,
Throws her
didn't
ass
she
right under
technically
the
reach
bus.
out to Rachel first when you look at the DMs? Why in the fuck are you, like, let's be honest.
And that's
Emailing
how-
Rachel to be like, don't talk about me or my family. You knew what was gonna happen. You knew she's only gonna talk about you more. So don't try to act all coy and be like, oh yeah, well, my intentions were to not get her to talk about me anymore. That's not how this works with these reaction channels, and specifically Rachel. We all know
Yep.
she will feed off of any little bit of anything she's given and talk about it for weeks.
It's like
Emily-
bleeding in front of a shark, man. Like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Yep.
Emily and Amber are very similar, except that I think Emily is actually somewhat smart and manipulative. I think that was a stupid move to some degree, but I think she knows what she's doing in terms of like she's gonna push Amber's boundaries and she's gonna purposely fuck up as like a test. That's what a narc will do. It's like testing them to be like, are you gonna catch me on it? Are you gonna leave? No, you're not. I still
No,
have
it's-
you dangling, right?
I think that's a perfect way of putting it. And on top of that, it's also to prove the control. Like, it's to prove,
Yes.
like, you will always be under my thumb. Like, I could do anything to you and you will stay because
And you
you
will
don't feel
still
like
stay.
you can get better. And the only way she's ever going to break out of this cycle is by leaving. And for her, we'll see. I mean, I bet you within a few days, she's going to be like, no more talking about Tommy again. So...
Right.
Gotta
Yep.
get the
As
deep
long
dive
as
before I
Tommy,
can.
as long as Emily wants to be around, she will be around because Amber will always be accepting of that, no matter what she does to her. And it's really sad. I think the universe sometimes put people in your life that gives you an opportunity to grow, to step up, to be your best self. And this is like a test. And Amber just completely failed it. It's just
I
another
will say
opportunity for
though,
her to be better, and she won't.
this also feels very karmic because it's like Amber, as soon as she got out of any relationship, with the exception of the Jade Feline thing, like she was chatting so much shit. She
About
was chatting
everybody.
so much shit, and now I feel like she has somebody and like going ham on people, like, and now I feel like she has that done to her, and like it's like a very different story now.
That's why I feel
Mhm.
like a lot of people say that like Amber met her match with Tommy, because it's almost like a lot of the
Mhm.
shit that like she put out onto other exes, she's getting given back to her, and like now she's really seeing how that shit feels. And I feel like that goes with what Melons is saying too about the, like, you know, sometimes life gives you lessons, and I feel like until she kind of like learns what this lesson is, she's never going to be able to get herself out of this.
Right.
Yep,
She's going
that's
to be
facts.
continually given the same lesson.
I
You know,
thought she
that's not
learned
her.
it the first time fucking Emily went to Rachel.
No.
Like,
No, she doesn't learn.
oh my fucking god, that would have been a perfect opportunity to cut your ties, man. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
and
or
it's not like
now.
y'all even live in the same fucking state to begin with.
Yes,
If
yes,
you
she
cut
used
ties
that.
now, you will never see that woman again.
That drove me nuts when she was like, haven't you heard that sometimes it's hard for people to leave their abuser or they continually go back to them? I'm like, well, usually there's an aspect of like they feel unsafe or there's financial control or you're stuck and you can't leave. It's hard to get your own place.
Yeah.
Like she is
You're
financially
long
living
distance.
independent, taking care of herself, states away. All she has to do is block the number and that relationship is over. I mean, unless she wants to be obsessive calling from a billion other numbers like Amber would do. But otherwise, like,
Get a new number if it's
right.
really that deep. Like, there are always ways, bro. Like, it does not have to be like that. And you're absolutely right. Like, it's not like they have a fucking kid together. Like, there's no ties there. Like, you can easily cut that cord. And I mean, Amber doesn't want to. Like, it's the easiest way to fucking say it. She does not want to, because then she would be alone. And Amber does not know how to be alone.
I also want to respond to what Wendy in the chat said. She said, does Zay know the lore about Emily being held at gunpoint by a former partner? I think Emily mentally broke that girl doing the same stuff she's doing to Amber. And I honestly think that story alone is something that makes Amber feel attached to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys get what I'm like? Like, I feel like Amber, when she feels like somebody loves her, they tell her anything traumatic, she like latches onto that trauma to like,
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you guys get what I'm saying in this, but it's a weird thing. It's a really weird.
Well, it's weird that like I think she presents herself both as like, I want to be the safe space for you, Emily, but then also does similar behaviors and like using that trauma and what she knows about her against her. It's very weird.
Yes, trauma
Jessica
bonding, all
Jingles.
that shit.
Yes.
Jessica Jingles literally said she loves a trauma bond.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it is, because she feels like it's literally the opposite of what we were talking about with me and what I told her. Like, when she doesn't like you, she takes it and uses it against you. But when she does like you, it's like, oh, see, we're not so different. Like, see, we can connect on this level. Like, it's sick. It's fucking sick.
So well fucking put. All right, so we're gonna fast forward in time a little bit in this because a lot of people go up and kind of just say the same thing. Keem's about to come back right up on the stream, so that's where we're at.
Let's get the mood going. A little different. PP Bravado, $10. This is for tech. Keem.
Hey, you know, I know we're not best friends, but we're friends, and you need to break up with that person.
Start fresh if you want, you know?
I don't fucking care. Like, dude, that person knows your life. They know what you deal with all these detractors, and she's fucking emailing one of them. That's
Wait,
it.
I just think we went back in time ever so slightly. Am I crazy? Did we just go back in time?
I feel like we did. I can't tell.
Yeah, because there's a... Oh, yeah, we did. I don't know how... Oh, it's because I pulled up the wrong fucking tab. I'm a retard. Excuse me. Let me be retarded for a moment. Here's the right tab. Here we go. I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this before.
Right, I was getting deja vu. I was like, no, wait a damn minute. I know we've been
I'm
talking
like-
about this mess for a minute.
Yeah, I have like
Hold
4
on.
tabs of this stream open of like different parts of it, so my bad. Here's the next one. Here's the fast forward in time.
Do it live.
Do it live.
Call her on speaker.
Right.
Ooh.
Call her, say it's over.
What are you guys talking about? I literally am using my phone right now. I first of all can't call her, and secondly, I wouldn't. So
I can call her.
So that's something I've always been interested in, actually, because I've heard that she's been in bus VC before, in the VC, but also on FaceTime.
Also
with Tommy.
on FaceTime. Yeah.
So
How are you doing that?
how are you doing that if you're only on one phone? Because
Yeah,
she's
you
always calling me on her phone.
cannot.
Literally
You
not
cannot.
possible from one device. If you had 2 phones
Yes.
or
But then
a
that
computer
that
and a
poses the
phone,
question, why do you always use it as an excuse? That's exactly what I'm saying. Like it's weird. I'm so glad you clocked that because it's always struck me as so fucking weird.
and there's been
Like, if-
multiple witnesses that have said that. It's not like just Fupa said that. I'm pretty sure Foxy said the same thing. I've had other people that have been in the VC
I've
that
heard it. Yeah.
multiple people
She
have
also
seen.
has her Mac, and we know that she has more than one phone. She's brought them out to show us receipts before.
That's
mean,
my
yeah,
point.
she has
And
that
everyone's
whole-
saying she has her Mac, so she could be on FaceTime on the Mac. So why can't she call her from the Mac right here?
She had that
She
whole
can.
era where she was acting like a work from home girly and like using her little keyboard and shit. Like you've shown us you have the devices.
Yeah, and
So-
this is truly why, and I'm not even trying, she probably is being victimless right now because you have the ability to call her, we all know that, and you're trying to act like you don't, you're not actually cutting the ties, you're just coming on screen, and you're letting
Yeah.
everyone know to feel sorry for you about the situation, but you're not going to do anything proactive to change it, and you're just going to expect us to constantly feel bad.
Yeah, anything to
annoying
garner
part.
sympathy. Straight
Yeah, like-
up.
I don't blame her. I don't blame anyone for probably not wanting to like break up with their partner on live or something like that necessarily, but it's more of like that is the issue, is that she does want to whine and complain and get all of the sympathy and everybody on her side and then do nothing different.
Well,
and
obviously
continue
you
the
don't
same
want to
path.
break up with her on live, but I feel like it's gotten to a point where that's the only way anyone's gonna know it really fucking happened, or any way for anyone to know that the ties are cut. And clearly this person is not good for her to be in her life, so anybody who cares about her is gonna want to make that push for her to no longer be around them, no longer associate with them. I don't know.
Nah, real
I
shit.
don't know if I would believe it if they did do that live. I mean, I'm still not sure
Oh,
Emily isn't like interested in being her own version of YouTube famous. I mean, at first I thought that's what she wanted out of it, but then when everybody found her past and embarrassed the hell out of her, then she retreated a little bit. But I've always wondered if she was back there scheming with Amber, being like, oh, hey, let's say we broke up. Let's say we didn't break up. Let's do this storyline
I mean, they
to get your
did.
attention.
They did it. They did it. They did it when Amber still had her fucking channel. They literally made this whole thing about how they were broken up, and then Amber comes on crying one day, and she's like, "We've been together this whole time, and she was calling me Porcahontas." Like that whole fucking era literally came about like a fabricated plot line that they made.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. Because there has been those theories been thrown around about this, and I did want to bring that up. I was going to bring it up like more toward the end here, but like what if that is what's happening again? Like what if she's like faking this breakup whole situation to try to maybe even just take all the attention off Tommy instead of thinking that maybe, oh yeah, they're all going to stop talking about Tommy knowing we're not together anymore, but in fact, just open the floodgates.
Yeah, well, that's what she does. So that's why it's impossible to believe her, because she's constantly scheming and lying and acting and going back on her word and manipulating. So you never know what's true or not true.
Mm-hmm.
Messy.
And it's like if you can easily lie about that, who's to say you can't lie about any fucking thing else, man? Like you put it out there that that's the type of person you are, and then you get surprised when people are like, "That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie." You can't have it both ways.
Somebody in chat said the floodgates are open. Well, you better get flood insurance. You guys don't know what that means, but anyone who's been in the LCU knows what that means, and I'm sorry, Keith.
No. Like, you guys, like, no tea, no shade, but you guys have already crossed a boundary that I did not want to cross today by using this for content. And you know what? You're lucky I'm not fucking. You're just lucky. That's all I'm gonna say.
She crossed the boundary.
What was she gonna
I told
say?
you I didn't want to talk about this. I didn't want to talk about her. And you guys just kept going and going and going. Can we just move on?
Well, Keem?
I want to do something. I'm pissed, bro. I feel betrayed.
Why would you feel betrayed? It's not you.
Because I got empathy.
Yeah.
You're his employee. He doesn't want to see this happen to his employee.
You know, anyone in my circle, you know, if I see them getting fucked over, like, bro, I like getting people's business. I'm like, this is what you need to do. And I'm adamant about it because I know what you need to do.
Oh, God, I need to go shower.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it anymore, honestly. So.
You started it.
From this conversation, please.
Chats, call me empath star.
Empath star.
He's not an empath. I told him that word literally today in the DMs.
Well, $20 from Gemalimmi, I think. I became a member just for you, Amber. I've been watching you for years. I don't love everything you do, but I do support you. Much love. Look, the entire chat has been blowing up with support for this, and they're all on the same side that Keemstar's on. They want to see you.
Okay, but you guys are not in my heart. So just end it.
Bro, we are listen to me. We are going to break up with this two-time cheating, talking to detractors bitch, and then we're going to go on a series of e-dates, and we're going to find some new love in Amber's life. Your life is about to be greatly improved, bro. We're going to do background checks on all these motherfuckers if they even interacted with a detractor. Bro, they're just...
You literally have Butterface, not saying she's a great option, throwing herself at you. You think that other women wouldn't come up in the same way? And I'm just being realistic here. Like, obviously, there's going to be people that come up for clout, but there's going to be people that have been watching you for a long time who have been attracted to you.
How many people were fucking doing their tryouts, sucking her clit? Like, let's be real, bro.
There are people clearly attracted to you who don't need this toxic love, but I feel like she honestly knows the fucked up person she is, the fucked up shit she's done, and she feels like that's the love she deserves, and it's almost like her giving herself her own karma. And maybe I'm fucked up for saying that, but that's just the way I see Amber.
No, that's real. That's real. No, and Keem needs to understand, though, that, like, doing the whole speed dating thing would low-key be, like, the worst case scenario because she needs to be alone. She doesn't need to be with another person. Like, that's what she does. She does that on her own. Hops from relationship to relationship. I mean, hell, she had fucking Jade living with her while Beck was still there. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Like, that's mess. That's mess. That's never gonna work out.
These days, just like a relationship deep dive episode for all the people who don't know the lore, because like there's just so much shit. We'll just like do like a week where we do like relationship deep dives of like the different girls in Girl World, and just like Monday we'll do like Beck, Tuesday we'll do Emily, like whatever the fuck, just.
Oh, that would be so lit. Lord knows there's enough. There's enough content there.
You could have one day all about the married women that she dated. You know, that could fill a day.
Women, clock it. Women.
Drop ones in the chat if you guys would be interested. Just put like a bunch of ones for me. If I see like a one spam, I'll know. Twos if that's not really interesting to you and you feel like you already know too much lore and you'd like not want to see that. So let me know.
Well.
All right, we'll keep watching this.
Disqualified.
Oh, the ones are already coming.
Well, then that's
in.
nobody on
Earth. Oh yeah, I was like, holy shit, look at the ones.
Read.
Just let me handle this on the out of the internet, like off of the internet. I can't talk.
You know what we're gonna do?
What are we doing?
We're gonna break up with this bitch, and then we're gonna date a detractor channel. Just straight up skip all the shit. Then we don't have to deal with. Then we don't have to deal with any of these motherfuckers. We'll go straight to the source. We'll start fucking the source, Amber.
Can I say something controversial? Rachel would definitely date Amberlyn Reed.
Oh, absolutely.
Rachel would date Tommy. Rachel would date Amber. Rachel would throw herself at anyone in Girl World, I feel like. She's so down bad for the clout.
Yeah, no, that's real as fuck. Fucking Jessica Jingle said not a 2 in the house, lol. All I'm seeing is ones. And
Fuck it,
people keep
alright.
talking about there is a Snowflake deep dive he does called Victims of an Empath. And that would be yes.
Yeah.
No,
He
I
does, like,
actually
one
watched
for-
that. That's super good. I wonder.
Yeah.
I will talk to Keem and see like what is the deal with like us maybe reviewing some of the detractors videos, and I'll probably
Yes.
like hit them up first. Be like, hey, we're gonna review your video just to make sure it's all cool with them, because I know some of them
Yeah.
aren't necessarily the coolest with the LCU, so I don't want to like push them
Step
if they
on any
wanna
toes and shit,
don't want
yeah.
to associate with this shit, right? Because either
Right.
way, I could just deep dive in myself. I'm really good at
Oh,
getting
yeah,
all this
no.
shit together.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, Snowflake is going to be happy for anybody to watch his content. I mean, he's definitely still talking about the LCU, and he's put a lot of work into having one episode per partner. I will say, though, that, like, they are long. It would take you way more than a day to go through it. So you would have to be ready with the clips or the timestamps of the interesting parts that you want to talk about, because
Oh, for
they're not
sure.
like a quick doc or anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If anything, I'll like hit up Keem, make sure it's cool. Hit up Snowflake on Twitter. Snowflake's on Twitter, right?
I know everyone is in the chat right now, and it's like Snowflake literally said like people can use his shit.
I know, but it's so
Yeah.
like my
But it
thing
is
to
the
just
LCU.
ask and be
Yeah,
respectful,
no.
because I know a lot of
That's
people just
valid.
don't fuck with the LCU specifically, and I'm sure, like I got 200K on Twitter. They'll see it if I hit them up. Like they'll see it.
No, that's real. That's real.
We'll be all right.
We'll start fucking the
before you
source.
continue, ladies,
my
I'm going
bad,
to let
girl.
you close out your stream with the two of you.
Thank you.
But
Thank you for coming on. Tell the people how you're feeling. Let them know where to find you. You know we'll miss you over here, Melons.
Yes, I will be on Wild, and I do feel like I fit in there in terms of I came to the LCU to have fun first and foremost, to add this kind of like spark of something interesting to my life and try something new and push my boundaries and learn. I mean, I'm a full-time like business coach, life coach, alternative healing coach, and I pour in a lot to other people and not at all into myself. And so I'm trying to take some time to do that. And what I loved about Glass is like, I do have a weird obsession with Girl World and Amber, and I know all this stuff. And I liked finding a community of people where I can finally come together and talk shit and talk about it. You know, I could make my own reaction channel if I wanted, but I don't. Like, I want to do this kind of thing. So I'll still be around to talk with you ladies, but you are much loved and you're doing a fabulous job. So do your thing,
you.
and I will see you later.
We'll see
You know you're
soon.
always welcome, Melons.
Yeah, come up
Thank you.
anytime.
And come watch Wild. They definitely are wild. So y'all take care.
Bye. All right. You ready?
A
to keep
couple
going?
people, yes. We might go over just because a couple of people are asking about if you lost community manager in the chat.
Yeah, I did.
So
Yeah, I did. Can I be honest? I woke up. There was a whole situation. All right, let me just quick explain this. So, Friday night, I got really drunk on Rewind. I got hit up by 40 people to do community manager shit, and I honestly, I don't think I'm a good community manager. I think this is for the better, because to be honest, the shit people were hitting me up for, I just was like, there's no way you're asking me to deal with this right now. I want to drink my alcohol. This is craziness. And then, okay, so on Nerds, they couldn't even get their stream up and running. They're the people that we're supposed to redirect to on Rewind. I'm the only person that had the Nerds backend because Lisi has an IRL thing going on and she wasn't able to really do streams this week. So
Right.
I eventually got a hold of people who could get the stream up and running, and all I had to do was get the stream started for them. So I did that. And then pretty much 10 minutes into it, Yo Mama jumps into the stream and he starts talking about me running from him as if I'm on the stream. So I jump in and I'm like, dude, I've got 2 channels. If you want to address me, go address me there.
yeah, what the fuck?
My drunk ass definitely lost my cool a little bit. I kicked him from the stream before I should have. And he kept coming back in. It was a whole back and forth with him. And then in the morning, his little bitch ass ran and snitched to Keem. And it was a whole thing on Reapers. So It was honestly not in the morning. I didn't wake up till like fucking 2 p.m. So at 2 p.m. I get
The real
waken
as
up
fuck.
and it's like, oh, like you gotta hop on Reapers. And I'm like, oh shit. So I hop straight out of bed onto Reapers and they're like playing the clips from Nerds. I explain my side or whatever because before Yo Mama even hopped into the actual stream, when we were just in the live on air trying to get things ready, he hopped in initially like talking shit. And I'm like, we're not even live yet. And I dragged him out.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Basically, Keem was not happy with the fact that I said I was community manager when I kicked him, and I was like, to be straight up, Keem, just take my community manager. Like, I don't really care. And honestly,
gag
I'm
is-
gonna be real. That was not the best move. That is not the way I should have handled that situation. I should have
Right.
just been like, look, I'm not gonna do this again. That wasn't a good move. But we all make
But the
mistakes.
gag is, didn't Grim even admit that he wanted Yo Mama off and he couldn't figure
He
out how to
did.
kick him?
Yeah, so Keem
So, like-
called Grim, and Grim said he did want Yo Mama off. At first, he didn't really know why Yo Mama was there. When he kind of got the situation explained to him, he was like, yeah, I didn't want him on my show. But then they were arguing, saying, obviously, Grim did want him there. It was a whole thing. So either way,
Jesus.
I'm not mad about losing community manager. Obviously, I said to
Right.
take it. So it's my fault that I handled that situation the way I did, so.
I know Scooter also lost his community manager role.
Yes, that's a whole nother
Yeah.
story. I don't know if we'll have time to fully cover that today, but we will be streaming tomorrow and we'll probably cover some of it. 'Cause
Oh,
we're
you
already
know
at
I'm here for it.
3:50 and I feel bad. I told you we'd only go like 30 minutes over and I don't know how long you got today, girls.
No, that's real as fuck. That's real as fuck, bro. But you know I'll be here tomorrow to talk the shit, so.
Real. All right, we'll keep going on this for now.
Bro,
I need to make an NDA and have her sign it. Or have
we're
someone
gonna
sign
mind.
over it.
Who's gonna sign the NDA? The new person?
No, my girlfriend.
No, bro.
Breaking up with her.
We're done. We're done. No, she's out, bro.
I just want everyone to know that what I choose to do with my life is up to me and has nothing to do with the LCU, okay?
I don't care. I'm in your business.
You can be in my business all you want, but I'm just saying.
I say we start
make the
dating the
choices.
serial. We start dating the school shooter, Brian Cookie.
Oh, God.
I have no idea what's going on with that, but
He's a handsome young man.
He's crazy. He's
Keem,
scary. He's crazy.
the chat has been asking,
Bro,
why doesn't Keem just call
what?
her?
No.
Bro,
This is
I will chew
harassment at
her.
this point.
Bro, I'm actually mad. I'm not playing around. I'm not
I agree.
hamming it up for entertainment. I'm actually pissed at this.
With
That
how-
is such a level of betrayal. This woman could have straight up cheated on you with another woman, and it wouldn't be as bad as her emailing.
I want to pause really quickly. The only reason Keem keeps that joke up is because he came up upset about it. Keem is a troll to the highest fucking degree.
Yeah.
Not necessarily saying I agree with every troll that he does, but like
No, that one's a low
troll
blow,
shit
though,
just
given-
makes me laugh. Like it's just so like
Given the
Keem.
context, though, it's so fucked, bro. Like, it's so fucked. Like, that's one of the few things, like, look, I know Keem trolls, and, like,
But if
I'm
he
not
would have
trying to
never
shit
said
on him.
that, like if he would have never,
Yeah.
they would have never done it. Like they
He
would have
didn't
dead
say it. That's the thing. He never said it.
He gave
people
them that
were
ammo.
going in. People were going in the super chat and like low key like talking about how he like it was like, oh, it's fucked up that you made that joke because he actually survived a school shooting and shit. But he never directly said it. You know what I mean? Like it just sucks that it got aired out like that. And
we
now
can't
like
act like Brian wasn't coming in like fucking with LC rules. He was like putting like doxing shit in donos, like, and I can't co-sign that either. So it's kind of like they're trolling him because he was fucking with the LCU. So it's like I'm not saying I agree with the troll, to be clear.
I will say W's on those pictures though. The world needed to see those, and that's also public information. So
Was
like
T.
A detractor. That is holy fuck. That's crazy, bro.
The amount of times you've been backstabbed online, you've been doing this for so fucking long. I know that you're feeling some type of way, right? Because you see it. You see what's happening, right? Is it a clout grab? I don't know. I don't know the story enough, but it's for sure.
She said it was to defend herself.
What does she have to defend? She's not a public figure.
Yeah, she should be not talking to anyone, period. I don't care. Oh, a detractor emailed me and said I murdered someone. What am I going to respond? No, I didn't. No, you say nothing. Why would she have to fucking say anything?
I'm sorry, Keem's funny for that.
I'm sticky.
Not her saying nothing in response to that, but I'm just sticky. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to laugh because I know she's upset in this moment, but that is funny as fuck, Amber. Why the fuck would you only just go, I'm sticky? Like, fuck, man. That's
Bro,
funny.
I'm saying, like, this whole like, they're having the most serious conversation, and I just keep looking at her face, and I'm like, yo, please don't laugh. Please don't laugh. Please don't laugh.
Literally, it's like Rewind the other night. Billy's dressed as a burger. I'm dressed as a hot dog. Gidget comes up dressed as a hot dog and drops like the craziest fucking tea in the LCU. And we're all dressed like we're fucking food. Like, it was like, bro.
Bro, no, she was the saddest hot dog, too. She was like, I can't fit in my costume, so it was just all
She's like, I'm a
stuff.
stuffed sausage. I was crying. Oh, the LCU is a crazy place.
Oh, no, it really fucking is. It really fucking is.
Just, I'm sticky. Can somebody just get that on a soundboard for me, please? Just clip the moment where she says,
please.
I'm sticky, so I can put that on the glass soundboard. Like, I really want that.
We got $20 for some uppy energy.
Wait,
Here's
I'm gonna actually pause it. We're gonna play the I'm sticky moment one more time.
uppies.
Anything.
And then you just got fucking tech with the uppies. Like, what's going on?
Yes!
I'm sticky.
We got $20 for some uppy energy. Here's uppies to clear the air.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
chat.
swear to you. Are we going live on Sunday? Because I like Sunday lives personally.
I think Green Thumbs in the chat makes a really good point. She goes, low key, it takes a lot to email. Bro, it's not even a text. It's not even a tweet. It's an email. That's crazy. That is a whole nother, heck, you know what I'm saying, right? That's a whole nother level.
She had to go through all the fucking 3,400 other unread emails. She had to find someone's email address, type it in manually.
Right.
She had to put the subject line. It's
That's a good fucking point. That
She
from
could have
chat.
just
Thank you for
deleted
that.
the
That
email.
bro.
Like, she never had to respond.
Literally.
Like, hello?
And let's say, okay, so Tommy reaches out to Rachel and is like, oh, yeah, don't talk about me anymore. Rachel responds to asking a question about you and Amber's relationship. You could just not say anything. You could move on with your life knowing you're supposed to be in your healing era with Amber, but that's because you were never in your healing era. You're continuing to be in your control and manipulation era.
Clock that fucking shit, Zay. That's the, yo, I swear to fucking God. It's like, Emily, I know that you're up your own ass. Like, I know that you've been watching anything and everything that has to do with you on the internet. So the fact that you're acting like you, have no idea that, like, she put all of your fucking, like, aired out all your business, aired out all the conversations. We're still getting leaks of certain things from other fucking people that you've talked to. Like, be so fucking for real. You really thought nothing was gonna come of this, that you could just say your piece and move on? Like,
Preach it, girly. Preach it.
what the fuck on? Like,
I mean, you could get wasted, have a couple drinks or whatever, respond to a tweet, say something stupid in the Discord and main chat. But an email? Who the fuck is sending a fucking, oh, I wasn't thinking right email? Come on, dog. Nah, dude.
Right.
That's a snake. That is a fucking snake.
Thank
I'm
you.
with you.
God.
I think you should dump her.
I'm gonna have a heart attack tonight, I think.
Here we go.
I don't
Are we
think
going live on Sunday?
we can go live on Sunday if you want to. BBG.
Okay, thank you.
I'm down.
I'm busy Saturday, so.
The next time we go live, it better be a live breakup, bro. I want it
No,
televised.
then I'm never going live again. All right.
I will send a camera crew to the ex-girlfriend's house. We got to get her live reaction.
You're so dumb.
Bro, I think we deserve it. We deserve this damn breakup.
Keem, what I choose to do with my life has nothing to do with you. Please,
Amber,
just
she
stop.
is not going to make my Amber cry. All right? My Amber sheds a tear. I'm going to fucking war. W's in the chat. If you're going to war for making our Amber cry, we're getting this bitch. We are getting her, dude. I ain't dealing with this. Email and detractors, we ain't dealing with this.
Oh my God. This is
Look,
crazy.
I mean,
While Keem obviously, like, he's somewhat sarcastic and jokey with this, like, he's serious in this too. Like, he's like, I'm not fucking with this shit anymore. Clearly, like, if you want to take accountability, the room is up and open for you to do so, Amber, but you need to finally just admit she's toxic. You have been toxic in your past. You're getting your cosmic fucking karma one way or another. You might be giving yourself that karma. End it. Move on with your life. You're almost fucking 40. At what point are you going to want better for yourself?
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Like I don't
Tommy is not
It's-
going to be the one wiping your ass with the fucking rag on your deathbed. You are going to be stuck with the sink corner at this rate. Please, want better for yourself, shorty. Sorry. The shots are hitting a little.
took me the fuck out.
Sorry.
No, but like you're 1,000% right. Like you just do better with your fucking life at this point. It's clearly not gonna be this bitch. And like she is a detractor. Like fuck like talking to them. She is one. Like it's fucked. Like that is one of the first people I can look at and be like, you are a detractor. It's not a reaction channel. It's not anything. Like you are actively going behind this bitch's back with all of the tea you have accumulated and just spilling it. Spilling it to anyone with ears, bro. Like, come the fuck on. How do you not see? And it like, oh my God, it pisses me off because how is it so obvious to everybody else but her? And it's not that love is blind shit. Like, this is not love, bro.
It is obvious to her. That's the problem. It is obvious to her. It's right. Everyone is smacking her in the damn face with it. But accountability, Lynn, does not exist. Like, I'm calling it now. There is no accountability, Lynn. There was she didn't leave the chat. She was never there.
She never showed up.
She never created the account to be in the chat. Like, accountability, Lynn, has never been ever in existence. And God, we all wish it would be. God, things would be so much easier. But we wouldn't have shit to laugh at, would we?
Yo, that's a fucking fact, bro. That's a fucking fact. Oh, not accountability, Lynn. I'm sorry. That's like such a deep cut in girl world. Like, oh.
See, I've been watching.
Yes, I can tell, mama.
Be as high energy about this breakup. What I am high energy for is if you're stressed out about this situation she put you in today, what about next week? What about the week after? What about now that everyone knows, oh, if I talk shit about her, she'll reach out to me. If all the other detractor channels found out, oh, I just have to talk shit, and then I'll get all the information I want, all the tea. And what's stopping her from like dropping shit that you don't want her to talk about?
Like she already did.
Look at these W's, bro.
She needs to stop
What, bro?
dating people that were fans. Also, that is the biggest thing. Like, you don't think these people know? You don't think these people know? Okay, if I get in your DMs and like I'm really like I get you to open up to me and you're attracted to me, like I can get any information I want from you. That's what Alexis did, for fuck's sake. And that wasn't even a relationship. That's a friendship. Although they were attracted to each other at one point. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, bro, like come the fuck on. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry, I didn't say that.
Literally.
Honestly, Amber has not dated anyone that has been this hated. This is
Like,
like
y'all are stressing me out.
Bro, Amber, you have harassed me for 2 weeks straight, almost every single day, trying to get me to yell at different hosts to protect your girlfriend. And this girl's
you should have
emailing.
signed an NDA. You should have signed an NDA your damn self.
And this girl is emailing detractors. You know what I'm saying? You have went out of your way. It doesn't matter that I just said that right now because you say it publicly that you're doing whatever the fuck you can to protect this woman.
Thank you, Keem. Bro, the way in which she came up on Rewind, she's like, because that's not even true. Bitch, I knew it was true. Bitch, I'm not leaking shit. Of course Keem was gonna openly say it at one point or another because let's be so fucking for real. I know I'm not the only one that's probably been hit up with this. I'm just the one who's been the most fucking vocal about the fact that I want to cover it.
Mm-hmm. And you had some fans that followed suit. Anyway.
Clock it. Let's keep this rolling.
And
You guys wouldn't even believe. I literally message Keem almost every single day trying to protect her. And that's really
Exactly.
He doesn't have the same respect for you.
Yeah.
I'm pissed, Amber. I'm actually pissed because I see it behind the scenes. There's no cameras. It's just me and you, and you're trying to protect this woman. And she does that? No, she's got to fucking go.
Amber, you should have more respect for yourself than this.
She's got to go.
Anyway, can we move on?
It sounds like
please?
Keem is like pacing
No,
the
she's
room.
got to
He
move the
is.
fuck on, bro. When we
That's the funny part. So whenever Keem calls in, so when you see him on a camera, he's in like this studio that's separate from like his house. So whenever he calls in and he's not on his camera, he's on his phone, and he's guarantee you pacing around like the living room because you hear like the echo change. It's so fucking. And sometimes
That's exactly why I said that.
like you'll hear the stream on the TV in the background. All of a sudden, it's like, bro, he's just watching that shit on his TV. Like, oh, I need to say some shit. It's so funny. Oh, Keith cracks me up. I can't lie.
look, we're going to talk about this privately. We're going to calm down and get away from these cameras. But I want a live execution, and that's a metaphor. I mean, breakup of this woman.
Jesus Christ.
No, she doesn't do online.
She's going to do it. She's going to get it via email.
She doesn't do online. Really?
You're on feeder sites. What do you mean? What do you mean you're on Discord?
Whatever the fuck it's called, Phoebe.
You sit there, bitch. I'm saying you sit there and you go through the fucking. You're on every single live.
What
chat,
about
like,
her Instagram? What about her fucking Instagram where she
my
was
God.
literally making those like cryptic ass like I'm gonna take a picture of the sky and write a bunch of like poetry. Like, come on, bitch.
Yes,
she was on the internet.
Talking about her fucking her ex that she literally fucking assisted in taking herself out. Come on, bro. Oh, we can talk about this shit for hours. Jesus Christ, this bitch is a piece of shit. And for her to sit there, for Amber to sit there and still be trying to defend her is actually insane because it's so bad that like her arguments aren't even grounded in any sort of reality. Like, it's so fucked. So fucked.
She's living in truly what I think is Amber World. Like, Amber World is different. She's got her
Amberverse.
own gravitational fucking pull.
Yes.
Because,
Yes,
bitch,
the
Earth does
literal
not
Amberverse.
exist.
Oh, bro. It's so bad.
Random sidetrack. I remember somebody donated on Rewind the other day, and they were like, "Am babies are flat earthers." I don't know if that's true, but I believe it at this point.
Because Amber talks about that all the time. She talks about the fact that like she believes the earth is flat. There's so many fucking conspiracy theories that she's just put out there with like no basis in reality, and it's like, are you okay, mama?
No.
Like, no, but like, actually, are you good?
Like, what, shorty? Like, see, this is what I mean. Obviously, the Earth's got to be flat because Amber is rounder than anything she could ever imagine. I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Sunny Bias said it's flat because she stomped it.
The moon landing. We talked about that one time with me and Melon's down.
No,
maybe
'cause
the
there's, like,
video
a
didn't
clip.
happen, but we landed on the moon.
No, there's a clip that like every reaction channel at one point was using in their intro because it's like the moon landing didn't happen. Like, she said it
Moon landing,
just
I
like
know.
that. Landing. Like, mama, are you good?
She's never good. Let's be so for real. She's never good.
Then we'll give it to her via email then. And we're going to have chat help us write the fucking email.
Keem, I don't know if you just saw what came in. Tina D, $50 for scooters. Stop dating online. Well,
Thank you, Tina. Love you. I love first scooters. They're my favorite.
Like, even the detractors, there's people in this chat that are saying, I've hated you for so long, but you got to do better for yourself, girl. Even I wouldn't put you through this shit. And it's crazy. Amber, I used to like you until you changed because you belittled yourself for this horrible person. $10 from Michelle Hell's Bells. You can do so much effing better, but she changed you in a bad way because she's so horrible to you.
And this is such a good point. How many people were like babies that became haters just because you brought Tommy into your life? But you won't even think about that shit because you will protect this bitch through and through when she would never do that for you. She would never have that even ounce of respect that you have for her. Just saying.
Exactly. Like, people don't realize, like, some people came in like, some people came in like how I did, and I've been watching her for fucking 8 years and shit. Like, I was at the tail end of the Destiny era. Like, I've seen her go through a lot of relationships. Some people weren't like that. Some people came on, they were like, oh, she seems like a cool person or whatever the case may be, and then boom, the whole Emily saga started. And like, people don't like, she doesn't realize like people legitimately more than likely turned from this relationship alone, because a lot of people don't even have context to like past relationships,
Right.
like
And-
it's fuck.
See, but you know what? Jessica Jingle in the chat brings up a good point. But Amber has no loyalty to her fans. Anybody that like actually cares about her, it's not like she cares about them back.
Yep. That's why she was butthurt as fuck when I made the comment that I did, when I was like, yeah, I gave up on watching you because you straight up did not give a fuck about your fans.
I mean, it goes
Like,
back to
let's
what we
be
were talking
real.
about the other day with her membership. She promised like all these streams for her memberships, never delivered on them. When she got the money, she's like, well, I don't need to actually deliver on anything because you've already paid me. She doesn't care about anybody that supports her realistically. Like, she cares about what they can do for her, which is a very narcissistic trait.
Yep. I'm just saying, she's checking off a lot of those boxes. The more we just look at like what she does in the LCU, not even in the past, like shit that she's presently doing and shit. It's like, I don't know, the math is mathing on the narcissism.
Dude, look at the chat, bro. Everybody is on your side for this, bro. They want to see you free.
Aren't you tired of dealing with this?
I love her though, bro. I don't know what to do about it. So can we just stop? Like, genuinely, you guys are like, I'm not fucking Boogie. I'm not willing to fucking be treated like this when I say stop. Boogie will do anything and everything. I'm not that, okay? Just stop.
Let's talk about your ex, Fupa. That fucking bitch. Let's talk about that. Dude, it's...
She probably doesn't even have an ex. She's fucking nasty.
I'm a virgin.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. There's
Like,
no way you would face
hello?
like that without...
Nah, like, the way Fupa's been nothing but nice to her, and she's like, Fupa's not, like, bro, this is what I talk about with the toxic ass trying to put it on everybody but yourself. You're not even talking about any of the shit anybody's talking about. Fupa's been nothing but nice to you, supportive of you, and you're gonna be like, oh, she's nasty. Fuck you. Like,
Even if you're trying to put on a show and like, you know, like come up out of your feelings or whatever, like coming for people immediately that have been nothing but fucking good to you this whole stream and like been genuinely trying to give you like real fucking advice is actually unhinged, man. It's deflection, which is another NPD trait. It is literally her sitting there like, you know what? I don't want the heat on me anymore. Let's talk about Fupa.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this nasty bitch.
Like, even when she's like, oh, the I'm sticky comment, the reason I'm laughing so hard at that is because it's like literally just her like deflecting away from what everybody's saying.
Yep. Absolutely.
Also, I just took a little peep at what our subscriber count was at. Holy shit, guys. We just hit 1.92K, which means like we might actually hit 2K before the weekend ends. So thank you guys for all the love. Make sure you hit the sub, and we do go live every day, Monday through Friday, 2 to 4 p.m. So if you're liking Glass, make sure to give us a little bit of love back.
That's awesome. Yeah, we have over 200 likes on this stream, bro.
You guys are such sweeties.
You guys are killing it, man.
Does that mean
I can't tell you how grateful. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Let's give him
I feel
the
like
fit
it's
check.
overdue.
It's
Okay,
overdue.
wait.
All right.
I gotta end the stream so I can actually see myself. All right, here goes nothing.
From like 2016 and just like a black maxi skirt, you know?
Oh, okay. A little witchy vibes. I'm here for it. I have like a little black crop top on. I got my little flares. I love these because it makes the ass, you know.
Oh, okay, look at that ass.
Oh, I can't
She
tell you
said
guys how
body
much
is
I
tea.
I can't tell you guys like how much like I appreciate this little community, man. Like for real.
You guys are like so fun. I'm like loving this community. I can't wait till we get memberships and we can like hang out with everybody in the VC. Like the shit we're gonna be talking all night. Like,
yo, I'm so ready for that. I can't wait. Cause like I try like when we first started, you know, like I could read every single chat that was popping up. But now like it's zooming, bro. And like I wanna Yeah, like I want to see every one of you guys and shit, but like I would love to hear from you and like actually put a voice to the usernames and shit.
Yeah. And I've seen a lot of people asking, like, when we do get our memberships available, are we going members only? Nah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna always leave it on for the Grays. That's what we do over on Rewind. Obviously, if you have a membership, your chat might be seen easier than if you don't, but I'm gonna leave it available for the Grays. Like, y'all can always talk your shit. I don't care. All right, we're gonna keep cooking on this, cause it's already 4:14. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Jesus
I'm keeping you
Christ.
so much longer than I should right now.
No, you're so good. You are so good. I'm having such a good time. That's why I didn't even realize.
I literally looked at the time. I was like, shit. I feel like we've been here for like an hour, if that.
Bro,
Like,
yeah. Between talking to you and then like talking to chat, I feel like I'm literally just having a key with my besties. Like this is crazy.
literally,
Like this
it's
is
like we're
crazy.
just like talking shit in VC. Like our show. It's so funny because our show meetings are literally this. Like people are like, oh yeah, this universe is scripted. Our show meetings are like, all right, girl, what shit are we gonna talk about today?
No, legitimately, bro. Legitimately.
It's so funny.
Ugh.
I feel like we should always do our show meetings in the glass VCs so they should see how like real as fuck our show is.
Yes. No, like I'm so down for that. I'm so down for that because like there is not a single word that is scripted between us. I feel like it's too organic. You know what I mean? Like it's too like the way we bounce off each other and shit. There's like literally no need for
Like
that.
I literally feel like we have been friends for years when we talk about
I
shit.
swear
like,
to
it's
God.
like I've known you my whole life.
swear to
It's
God.
crazy.
The very first stream when like I found out that like me and you have a lot more in common than like I initially thought, I was like, oh no, this is my bitch. This is my
Literally.
bitch. Get me on a show with her. Like
I'm
get
like, if
me
you're
on
ever
a
in
show.
Florida, you better come smoke with me, girl. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you know I will. You know I will. We are in there. We gotta plan it so that like we can go to like a show together or something too. I would be so down.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yo, Glass IRL. Glass IRL.
Ooh. Tea. We'd have way too much fun. Way too much fun. All right. Okay, so there's only 8 minutes left of this stream. We could probably finish till the end of this stream, and then we'll probably end.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Having gone around town a couple times.
That's a compliment, actually.
Oh no, I meant like she'd be taking dick to the
Do you have
forehead.
a crush on Fuba?
Fuck
Damn.
no, my girlfriend's way hotter, right?
No, for real, your girlfriend's way hotter.
Yeah, she's a queen.
His girlfriend's
Look, Amber, I know the chat is the only topic they want to hear about. I know you're done with it. I know you're tired of it. They want to get some type of clarity, though, right? Because you said on this show, you're on a break, right? What does that actually mean? Is this the break because you want space from her for a day? You want space from her for a week? Are you still going to be talking to each other? What does this break mean?
I just need time to think.
All right, good, because you have until Sunday.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is...
Which is why I wanted to do this stream on Sunday, because shit, bitches, look, it's Sunday.
Yeah, bro. I can't bro. You know I'm gonna be between sitting and like watching like whatever. Because fuck the Super Bowl. I'm only gonna be watching for Bad Bunny. Let's be real.
Bitches, do I look like I know shit about sports?
Bro, like fucking. I'm gonna watch my Puerto Rican representation and then gonna go back to whatever the fuck I was doing.
Who the fuck is even playing in the Super Bowl? I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you. I could not fucking tell you, bro. Gun to my head, have no idea.
The only sport I will ever know shit about is UFC. That's the only thing I care about because, not gonna lie, watching men and women fight each other, entertaining. I would so do that shit. Like, put me in the ring. I'll fuck a bitch up.
No, that's true as fuck. Like, that's real as fuck.
I
fucking
have, like, aggression I need to take out. Like, let me in.
Bro, I'm saying, tag me in. I used to be, like, years ago, like, I used to be, like, a Packers fan, but, like, I haven't followed football in a very, very long time, to be honest. Like,
My
I
parents
can't...
like the Steelers.
I can't do it. I can't do it. No, but, like, I will be sitting watching the live, and I'll be sitting in that VC after. So, trust and believe, if there's tea spilled, your girl will be reporting back.
That part.
What I choose to do with my life is ultimately up to me, and that's on period.
Is the donuts on playing?
Donuts are turned off.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
What you choose to do with your life is your choice, 100%, right? But But if you choose to stay with this woman, everyone's going to hate you. If you choose to get rid of this woman,
More than they already do.
people are going to respect you for at least sticking up for yourself when you are legitimately the victim.
That's true. It sets a precedent for the next person. Like if, let's say this doesn't work out. Let's say she breaks up with you in the near future, right? The next person's going to see, oh, I can do whatever I want. I can be this mean, evil, spiteful, backstabby person. And Amber's just going to give me a break and then I'll be right back in the door.
See, but that's the issue, right? This is why people keep calling her Victim Lynn, because of the fact that she literally has openly gone on stream saying that this person does all these things, saying that this person treats her that way, and then keeps going back. Keeps openly going back. You can recognize a pattern of, whether it's emotional, whatever, emotional abuse, and you go back.
Right. And that's the thing, like, clearly she has. There's video evidence of her realizing, like, how bad it was.
You're
so
not
there's
even
no
in
way.
person.
Oh my god, bro. No, you're speaking the truth. You're speaking the fucking truth right now.
I think that's the part that's so frustrating. It's like, okay, yeah, if you guys are in person, because I know Amber, like, always feels like she needs that somebody, and I get they're probably sitting on FaceTime 24/7 a day, but damn, Amber, imagine the love you would get if you could actually cuddle with the person in love with you and not feel like they're only cuddling you for the fact that you're hot.
Yeah, bro. Clock that fucking T. Clock that fucking T, bro.
Imagine if she's cuddling with you every night thinking about, oh wow, I can't wait to get this girl healthy so we can live a long, happy life together, sitting in rocking chairs on our porch, like looking at our fucking grandkids, instead of the fact that she's sitting there thinking about the day that you're gonna finally eat yourself to death. Let's be so for real.
Yo, please. Thank you. I swear to God. Bro, fucking Emily was literally sitting there trying to tell fucking Amber, like, oh yeah, I really want to get healthy with you, and then getting fucking GLP-1s behind her back so that fucking Emily could lose weight. Like, hello? Like, clearly she doesn't give a fuck about you. There are so many, like, little, like, isms that, like, I don't think Amber even, like, realizes and shit. Like, she takes it as, like, terms of endearment or, like, phrases of, like, soft love and shit. And I'm like, bro, from the outsider's perspective, it's fucking gross. Like, Emily has literally said she loves cuddling with her because she loves to melt into her.
Yeah.
Like, that's disgusting. Like, that's
wants to
sick.
feel
Like,
the
that's
mass
not
of your weight around her body.
Yes.
She doesn't want to feel the love that you give her. She
Yes.
wants to feel that warmth from all the fat that you've built up, because realistically, let's not talk about the fact that she just has a feeder fetish. We all know she has a crushing fetish too.
Yes, exactly. Sitting there on that big ass belly, bro. Like, come the fuck on. Like, like, Amber hasn't even talked about that. That, like, she used to, like, when she was in her, like, oh, fuck Emily era, she was literally sitting there, like, yeah, she used to literally love, like, her, like, belly being put onto her. Like, at, like, the, like, Colleen's and shit. Like, come on, bro. Call it what it is. I know you see it, man.
She does see it, but the fact is, she genuinely thinks that that's the love she thinks she deserves because of the person that she's been. And take accountability for your actions, and that love you actually deserve will come to you. But this bullshit, somebody that genuinely sees nothing but who you have eaten yourself to be, it's not love for you, Amber. And it never will
And just
be.
wants to see you eat yourself even, like, into an even bigger person, bro. Like, come on.
And they will keep
'Cause, like,
enabling you over and over again to never, ever put yourself in a good place.
Yeah.
Because why?
Yes,
They have
absolutely.
control over you being the bad person that people have claimed you to be. And not saying you haven't done those bad things. You definitely have
Yeah,
been
but,
a
like,
bad person to some extent.
You can't have it both ways, man. You can't sit there and think to yourself that, like, this is any type of nobody deserves
This
that
isn't
type of love.
life. Like, this
Yeah.
isn't life. This isn't love. Like, you are
This
pretty
is
much
literally-
house trapped other than fucking bingo. Like,
Yes. And, like, let's be real. Like, she's only at, like, allegedly only 50 pounds out from her biggest size that she ever was. You don't think if she stays with her for fucking 6 months she can put that on? Like, come on. Especially if they, like, link up. because then I feel like Emily has control of what she eats,
And that's
what she
the
does.
only reason I'm so happy they haven't seen each other in person, because I know for a fact
Yeah.
that's exactly what it's going to go back to. And I
She
feel
would
like
be
that's
bedbound.
almost why
She would be
Amber has
bedbound again.
reserved herself from seeing her in person, because she knows she's going to go back to that person that she was, to be
Yep.
honest, like 6 months ago.
Yep. Yep.
We're almost done with this. Let's keep it going.
I think you deserve more respect. I think, again, I told you, you are fucking Amber Lynn real today. You are out here doing a punishment on your
You gotta
worst day of the
stop
week.
with
You
that
got
text.
backstabbed by Scooter. You got backstabbed by your girlfriend. People are hating on you all day. They're like, oh, I'm going to go onto Low Count Glass, bitch ass fupa, and talk shit about Amber Lynn for like a whole fucking 2-hour set. And you said, fuck it. I'm here to talk about business. I'm here to put on a show for the people that come out and want to see me. And you're covered in fucking jelly. You ate a spoonful of garlic. You put tapatio in your head. Mustard went on your fucking follicles so often. You have lice for the stream, for the fans. Look how much effort you're putting into the show.
That's gonna be clipped out.
How
of
much effort do you put
context.
into
I already
respecting
know.
yourself?
You missed like 10
Guys, we're gonna figure it out, but I promise you, come Sunday on the Sunday stream, either Tommy's gonna go, or we're all gonna think Amber's the dumbest bitch we've ever known.
All right, really quickly, because somebody said something in the chat that made me think about this. Jessica Jingle, where the fuck did your message? Waking her up with Buffalo Wild Wings. This is the same
Yes!
bitch who would also only take videos of you when you were eating. Did you not
Yes.
notice the fact that she would really only like to present you online when you were eating or
Yes.
talking
Or if
about
we're-
food?
Or if we're going with or like literally taking pictures with her only in restaurants and shit like that. Like, come
Yes.
on. Literally.
Like you're protecting somebody who only wanted to hurt you.
Literally, like, fucking to the point where, like, Amber would be like, I'm about to order, like, this came from Amber's own mouth. I'm about to order a 20-piece chicken nugget. And Emily's like, what about a 40-piece? Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Literally. It's like, there's no way you're still defending this person. They'd rather see
absolutely
you
not.
dead, Amber. Let's just say
Yes.
it the way it is. She'd rather see you
She needs
dead.
this. Like, she needs the blunt, like, and that's the thing. Like, she can't handle it when somebody's like, no, like, literally, like, this person is actively trying to take you out. Like, take you the fuck out, bro.
Anytime you can get to a point where you're slightly doing better, do you notice how Tommy comes back around?
Yeah. Yeah. Or, like, not for nothing, like, as soon as she's doing better and shit, fucking, she's, like, stirring the pot. She's stirring shit up and shit, making her, because she knows
Holding this
that
video
Amber
over
binged
your
me.
head. Holding that
She
video
binges.
over your head.
So look, this is my theory. She knows that Amber has talked about binging every time she gets stressed. So what does she do? She goes to these fucking reaction channels and she shares the fucking tea and she gets Amber to continue the fucking cycle, bro. I swear to
Yes.
God. I swear to God.
Bro, fucking thank you, because I swear to fucking, it's so obvious what the fucking pattern is. She's stressing you out to the point right now. Guarantee you you're gonna feel like you have to binge after this, and if you don't, props to you, Amber. But like, do you see
Yes.
the cycle she's trying to put you through? You've openly said what your problems with food are. You've openly said how this shit affects you.
Yep.
And she puts you
Yep.
through it every time.
Yeah. Like, it's deeper than just like Emily wanting the internet clout, in my opinion. Like, she literally it's like psychological shit, bro. She knows exactly what the fuck is gonna make
She's
her
a sick
eat if she's
person.
not there.
She's clearly a sick person to have the fetish that she does, the two fetishes she does. Let's clock that, because a lot of people want to
Yep.
just talk about it like it's a feeder and not the crushing fetish.
Yep. Absolutely.
But let's keep going, because we only got 3.5 minutes left on this stream.
I'm gonna be a dumb
Jesus
bitch probably
Christ.
then,
Damn.
because I'm not gonna have a deciding answer on Sunday. Point blank, period.
And there you go. She's gonna
She
be a
has a
dumb bitch.
history
She
of
said it
doing this.
herself.
Her ex-friend or current friend did the same shit, and she became friends with her again.
Yup.
Nah. You got too many people that want to be in your
Yep.
life to let some fucking snake like that in there.
Oh my god, I'm a mess. Wow. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Amber,
Bro, come on, dude. Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna have TTSs working on Sunday or what?
yeah, I'll figure out how to pump the
There we go
volume,
again.
the mic into it.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, as long as I'm here, Amber, I need to make you
deflection.
feel better about yourself. There's no way
Yep.
this is what you're letting yourself get treated
Public
as.
Menace said, "I'm stinky."
You are a star. You've built so much around you. You've built a body that people would be jealous of in like ancient Greece or some shit where they respected fat women. You deserve.
True.
You deserve it. You deserve the attention. And right now, the attention you're getting from your partner is the wrong type of attention. It's for them. I know you said to Keemstar, "Oh, I don't want you to talk about the stuff we say behind the scenes." When I started working with you, I said, "What do you not want me talking about?" You said, "Please respect my girlfriend." That's it. That's it. You said I can call you fat. You can say I can call you ugly. You can say I said anything. Anything was on the table. And you said, leave her out of it. And here we are.
I can tell you this right now. I'm not protecting her anymore, Amber. I'm not. I'm not going to tell Zazu to stop protecting. I'm not, dude. She's literally emailing detractors. Fuck her. She lost that right. I'm not protecting her anymore in this LCU.
So fast
and if
when
you
I
quit
heard
over
this.
it, you quit over it. But I don't fucking care, dude.
The funniest part about this was I was like sitting in the live on air waiting to go live on Rewind. My boyfriend just said he green lighted it. And I was like, yes! I screamed so loud. He was like, you gotta quiet down because the neighbors are gonna think you're like dying. I was like, fuck this bit. Like, you don't understand how badly I've been waiting to do this shit.
Yo, real as fuck. Real as fuck. I'm
See,
telling
I
you.
knew if I
was
waited,
like,
I
oh my
knew
God.
if I held out, it would be green light. I know how Keem works, right? And I knew once he found out, things would be different.
And it was only a matter of time before
Took
this shit
less
came
time
out.
than I thought,
And
to be
now with
honest.
Fupa on top of it, giving even more lore, like, oh, we're solid. We are
Oh,
solid.
Hell yes.
She's emailing your detractors. I am not going to protect her any fucking more. I'm not. You can make your decision. It's your life. But this is my life and this is my decision. I'm not protecting her anymore.
Thank you.
I'm pissed. That's fucked. That's so fucked.
All right, we're heading out the door. We were invited to Locale Pit if you want to talk about this anymore, or if you want to address some of the questions.
Well, that's pretty much the end there.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's been watching too, because we've gone over time. You know, this was like a stream that wasn't necessarily like y'all didn't necessarily know was coming up and shit. And we've had a consistent 300 plus viewers. Like that makes me happier than words can even express. Yo, I love y'all. I love how active y'all are in the chat. Like, oh, this
we
is
had
fucking,
over
this is good
100
shit.
comments on the last live stream, so shout out to
Right.
you, glassholes.
Somebody said we need glass hole merch also.
We do have glasshole merch. Let me show it to him before we get heading off.
Do
here.
we?
Yes, we do. We do have glasshole merch. All right, let me show you guys the locale shop. Some of you guys might not know this exists, so let me, I'm gonna pin it for you guys really quickly. Oh, shit's like hella glitchy right now. It might be down. I don't know what's up. My PC's just hella glitching.
I know we have like the locale glass merch, but I think somebody was specifically saying like we need something that says
actual
glass
glass
holes.
holes.
Yeah.
We will get glass holes
Yeah.
merch up like ASAP, but okay, so I just put it in the chat from the actual glass account, pinned it, but let me show you the glass merch. Technically doesn't say glass holes on it yet, but we will have it up for you guys here soon.
Absolutely.
So, here's what we're working with. Let me zoom in a little. All right, so we currently have the glass zip hoodie. I have one of these for like the show that I very first started on, Nerds. Actually really nice hoodies. We got the 3 different glass types of glasses. We got a glossy mug, we got a rocks glass, we got a pint glass. We're gonna be getting the glasses here soon. We also have the snapback and the glass official tee. So if you guys want to check those out, it's pinned for you at the top of the comments. Locale.co.
Hell
/
yeah.
glass, I think, maybe.
Shit, I gotta get some of that, honestly.
Yes. All right. And I will be going live later on Locale Rewind. If you guys are interested in any of the LCUT, it kind of involves Amber a little bit. She got into a situation last night with the Queens when she was over on Crypt. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, I'm not sure what time I'm going to be going live yet, but I'll be going live a little bit later on Rewind. So if you want to see any of that, make sure you check me out over there.
Hell yeah.
All right. Is there anything you want to say to these people before we get passing them off to whatever else stream is live at the moment?
I love y'all. I love what we're building here. I love that now we can freely chat shit about whatever we want. So, and y'all have to check out Zay's deep dive, man. That's gonna be some
Yes.
shit.
It's gonna be next weekend, probably next Sunday. Like I said, I usually take Saturdays off, so plan for it to be next Sunday in the morning. Usually when I do deep dives, I start in the morning, because if it
Oh,
takes
hell
all
yeah.
day, I'm going all day.
Hell yeah. I will be sitting in chat, mama.
Widowmaker said, why is the donation button missing? We just hit all of our goals for approval for monetization, so probably by like Friday we will have like the actual donation button ready for you guys, but it takes 5 days from when you hit your goal for you to even apply. It's stupid YouTube rule, so that should be like Thursday of next week if we're correct on that.
Hell yeah. I'm so fucking ready for that.
Yes.
I'm
They
so
said
ready
get
for
a
that.
coffee or teacup. We should get the teacup to say glass holes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And then we can sip tea while we fucking spill the tea. Like I'm
when
so,
we do the
I'm
goals
so
for the
here.
sip and paint, we can only drink from the glass holes teacup. That's the
Yes, yes. Also, just so everyone knows, my equipment will be coming tomorrow, and then later today I will have my mustard suit. So
Yes.
stay tuned. Stay
We're gonna be
tuned.
having so much fun this next upcoming week. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we will see you guys tomorrow, 2 to 4 p.m. And I'll see you guys later on Locale Rewind if you're interested. Have a good night, guys.